Did a cult leader. It was a vampire cult.
Of course it was.
I was 18. He was 43. He was still dating his ex-girlfriend the same time he was dating me. And he was lying to both of us. She flew me out to Denver to come to her special vampire event with a different cult leader. And the other cult leader, I sent him a video.
It's absolutely fine. Yell at me if you want. I mean, from what I understand, that costs a lot of money normally.
Oh, it does. You're getting it for free today.
Yay! And vicariously, my audience is getting it for ad-supported or paying, depending on what platform they're on.
Exactly. Feel special.
You should. It's also deeply discounted over what I feel like the normal rates would be. Because even if you're paying for this directly from Patreon, I'm pretty sure for you to yell at people costs more than the $5 that I'm charging for the episode.
I literally just did that. My friend called me in like the middle of the night. It was like 10 or 11 p.m. And she's like, "Are you free right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" Like, I'm free depending on what you want.
That's always the answer.
It's yes. What is it though? And she was like, "I have this sub that I'm on cam with right now. Can you be at my house in 5 minutes? And he's going to pay you $500. And I was like, "Yes,
yeah,
I will be right there."
Do I need to be hair and makeup ready?
Nope. I just had to show up in my PJs.
See, I'm in the wrong game. I am in completely the wrong game.
You could totally be a bear.
I could. It's one of those things where like I've just said no to like doing actual sex work for so long. It feels weird to be like, yeah, let's do it now.
You're like, I know too many of you personally.
Well, it's not even that. Like, it's just a disconnect in my brain. Like, I've been in the industry for almost 15 years and like said no so many fucking times. It feels disingenuous, like now to be like, yes, I will.
Because then you fall into that category. You're on that line of now are you just trying to get into it to like fuck all the girls that you know?
Yeah, and well, a lot of you are lovely. A lot of you I really don't want to be romantically involved with. Just, I love you, but not like that. I know you. That's why.
Oh my God. I go to the gym with a bunch of sex workers and a bunch of porn girls. And every time I go live in there on Instagram or on TikTok, all the boys are always like, "How do we work out with you? We would love to work out with all of you pretty women." If you saw us in the gym on a day-to-day basis, you would hate us.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's playing a character on the internet.
Oh, we are disgusting. We are like vulgar. We're screaming at each other. Our hair is up. We're disgusting. We're horrible people.
Oh, for sure. And they're real people. Real people are disgusting.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, I don't think that's just a purely sex worker thing or purely, your group thing. I think that's just all of humanity.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a big difference because your job is public facing. You have to put on whatever your persona is, you have to put it on. You have to represent the brand. And then when you're away from cameras, life, work, whatever, you can drop that. And maybe your persona is an extension of who you are in real life, but it's never 100% who you are in real life.
No, I've only met probably 2 girls that when they're on camera and in their personal life, they're the exact same. And they're the most terrifying party girls I have ever met.
100%.
Keep you far away from me.
Right, 100%. Like, I've met a couple of those girls and it's just like, oh God.
You're like waiting for it to turn off and it's just not turning off.
It's not turning off, or they're an unmitigated disaster. And it's just like, I'm trying not to be an asshole and leave you on the side of the road somewhere, but it would really feel like I should leave you on the side of the road somewhere.
See, whenever you're in that mode, I feel like they would find their way.
Oh, they found their way before. I just morally would feel wrong about doing it.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want it, unless it's absolutely, positively horrible. I'm not looking to leave someone on the side of the road, even if they're particularly shitty.
I don't think I've ever actually left anyone on the side of the road. Yeah, no. It's never gotten that bad where I physically have to kick someone out of my car.
I've only gotten there once, and it was with a super drunk party girl.
It's always with a super drunk party girl.
Well, and the worst part was, this is when I was still living in Vegas, and this girl was a super drunk party girl when I knew her from Chicago, and she flew out to specifically visit me, and the whole trip was horrible.
Oh, so it was like a one thing on top of another, on top of another, on top of another.
Like, I was only been living in Vegas for like year and a half at that point, but still in the industry, and like all my peers at that point, this is 2011, 2012, all my peers at that point are all industry people. I don't know any civilians in Vegas.
Yeah.
So like, go out to the bar with some people. This girl threatened to kick Leroy Myers' ass. Like, just drunkenly, like, I'll punch you in the face. I'm just like, to Leroy Myers? Really?
Oh, of all people,
Right.
too. Of all people.
Yeah. Just like, okay, can't let you around those friends. Just a horrible drunk mess around everyone. I was like, and in the back of my head, I'm like, one, you're just a horrible drunk. I wouldn't want to have you around these if these were my civilian friends. But these are work friends.
That's even worse.
Yeah. You're potentially fucking with my money, too, and you don't realize it.
Yeah, like, with civilian friends, at least there's that little barrier of like, okay, they just think you're a mess. With work friends, it becomes she's not going to be around all the time, right?
Right. Oh, yeah.
We're going to invite you, but she's not invited, right?
There was a lot of, she doesn't live here, right? I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, no, she was the guitarist girl from a band I used to manage. Like, she used to be a little less of a train wreck and much hotter.
It's the hot to crazy scale.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, the hot to crazy scale definitely.
It went the wrong way.
It tipped in the wrong direction. And the straw that broke the camel's back was we went out to brunch at the Rio, like the bottomless mimosa brunch at the Rio. We're leaving the Rio, and one of the salespeople, as we're walking to the parking lot, it's like, buy something for your girlfriend. And she whips around unprovoked, like, he wishes I was his girlfriend. And I'm just like, after all this, you're going to just fucking disrespect me for no fucking reason?
Just like, pop off then, girl. Okay.
Right? Like, no, you're horrible. I'm counting the minutes till you're on the plane back to Chicago.
You're like, thank God you're not my girlfriend.
Right. Like, I thought we're going to have a fun weekend, and no.
That's why I like being the one to fly out to them, because then I can change my flight if it goes bad. And I'm the first to like dip out and be like, this isn't working. Or like, I got booked for something. I really need to go home.
Oh, the worst part is she didn't realize anything was going wrong.
How do you not realize something's going wrong?
I don't know.
Obliviousness. I wish I was that delusional.
Oh, I wish. Well, actually, I don't, because you're in my house right now. I'm very happy you're not that delusional.
Seriously. Just in general, though, the girl delusion, like I see some girls, they're running around like not a care in the world. I'm like, what does it take to be that delusional?
Well, and also get drunk and like potentially violent with men. Just like,
that's just not fun.
No, it's like, this is not fun. You're threatening Leroy Myers in a bar. We're in a fucking Hooters.
Seriously. Also, like, oh, don't get drunk and angry.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be having a fun time. Like, that's the whole point of us being at the bar.
Right. We're just having a good time. We're watching the Blackhawks versus the fucking, I think it was the Bruins for the fucking Stanley Cup that year. And she's like, why isn't everyone cheering for Chicago? I'm like, because we're not in Chicago, girl.
Oh my God. See, I always think it's so funny when the girls that think they're party girls come to Vegas for the first time. Especially, I don't know what AVN does. It brings out all the party and all these girls that have never been to a big city before.
I don't know.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? Like, it wasn't as bad this year, but I remember when AVN was at the Hard Rock and the amount of girls puking in trash cans. The amount of things that hotel has seen.
I mean, that's why they had to turn it into the Virgin. They had to bleach the walls.
Yeah, they just had to bring some sage in. They had to bring a priest in. Is that bad?
From multiple different faiths. Like, you couldn't just bring one. Like,
they had a whole convention.
Yeah, just like, we're gonna have the priest convention. They're gonna sanctify this place. We may still have to raise it to the ground and rebuild. I don't know.
Yeah.
Scandalous shit has gone down at the Hard Rock.
Oh my God, that's an understatement.
Anything scandalous for you this year at ABN?
Honestly, I got yelled at at a sweet party for trying to play with a Sibian.
Why was it there then?
That's what I said. The Virgin was not fun to have sweet parties in this year. I will tell you that.
Was security breaking them up, or?
No, they weren't breaking them up, but they weren't letting us like fuck or anything either. I was so pissed. That's why we brought out the Sibian, because It was a bunch of girls looking hot, and I was like, if I get on that, I'm gonna get a bunch of other girls on that thing.
Oh,
Like, if I'm the first one to do it, like, we're getting this going.
100%. That's how these things go. Like, just someone has to break that ice.
Yeah,
Like,
someone just has to do it first. Someone's gonna take their titties out first.
right. It's like titties out first, clit comes out. Like, oh.
No, all the other girls are happy.
Exactly.
But yeah, nope. They weren't letting us get wild.
Who was putting the brakes on it?
It was the hotel security.
What were they doing in the suite?
They've always been in the suites.
Well, it depends on which party.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I mean, I've definitely ended up in some suite parties where it was, an invite-only suite party. And
I've been in a handful of those.
yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
If I'm getting access to them, I'm pretty sure you're getting access
Yeah,
to them.
right. We see each other, we're like, hey.
Yeah. No, it's just how it goes. I mean,
Yeah, it's the same circles.
yeah. Well, I know. We were, hell, my ex was Miami last year. We were just hanging out in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Me and you poolside shit.
Yeah. See, I'm excited for Miami. Miami's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm not going this year.
I don't blame you.
Part of me wants to go, but part of me is just like, the spend on it isn't worth it for me right now.
Honestly, that's one of the conventions for me that if I don't have anything going on that week, I'll go, but it's not like a make or break convention.
Well, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of crazy, but at the end of the day, I don't do these at conventions anymore. Like,
I don't blame you. I don't shoot at conventions anymore. I don't shoot at any convention. That's too much stress.
well, and it's also the high likelihood of people flaking.
The flaking, the last minute cancellations are the flaking. The STDs running around because everyone's fucking each other. There's just too many things. Too many things going on. I'm good. And then usually I'm in a booth or I'm like running around or I'm helping out with something else or I'm doing a page shoot. I don't need to add anything else to my plate.
No, especially for shit that's going to fall through.
Exactly.
Like, oh shit, well, I got to leave money from signings and everything to try to get the shoot in. Oh, hey, look, they didn't even show up. Cool.
And honestly, in my opinion, if I'm booked to sign or like if I have a booth and I'm just signing all day, I'd rather do that and plan a collab the day before the convention or like a couple days before the convention.
Yeah, like most people are rolling into Vegas the weekend beforehand.
Yeah, I live in a major city that everyone travels to. You can travel here again.
Yeah.
Then I'll catch you.
Yeah, you're in one of the major hubs of the industry.
Seriously. The amount of talent in Vegas is insane.
Oh, I know. I did the fucking migration poorly because I moved to Vegas in 2011, for the industry. And at that point, it was only like older performers with families and shit living there.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was coming to LA for work all the time. And that's why I ended up moving here in 14 because I love you guys, but you all have kids that have to get them to school in the morning. And I'm still a degenerate drunk. And it was just like, I don't love Vegas. It's too suburban for my tastes.
Okay.
And entertainment-wise, though, everything's available there. I kind of refer to Vegas as America's Wax Museum.
Oh, it kind of is.
Yeah, no one's creating new art in Vegas for the most part. They're just bringing their highly perfected art to Vegas to show to people night after night after night after night.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one of the things I love about LA is people are making new art here.
That's very true. So I grew up in the Valley. I grew up in Chatsworth. So I got tired of traveling twice a month to 3 times a month to Vegas to work. So I finally bit the bullet last year and was like, okay, I will get a house out there and I'm keeping my property out here in LA and I'll just have both.
Well, that's the move. It is definitely the move.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can afford it, definitely the move. I don't know. Have you had a rough time meeting people outside the industry in Vegas, like socially?
Yeah. Yeah. Most of my friends are industry people. They're all performers or directors or photographers in the industry. It's really difficult it's not difficult to make friends in Vegas. I just like being home too.
Well, that makes it a little difficult.
Yeah, I'm a mix. I love going out when I want to go out, but also if I've worked for 10 days straight, the last thing I want to go do is go to a bar by myself to try to make friends.
Oh, for sure. And then depending on where you're going, it's like, oh, you're a fucking tourist. Great.
See, and if I don't go to a tourist spot, then I'm the local that isn't the local because I don't know anyone at the bar.
I used to hang out at Steiner's like in Summerlin all the time. And
Yeah.
I started building a good rapport there, but it was still like, these are all still bar friends. I don't see any of these people away from the bar.
Yeah.
That was my big problem in Vegas. It's like, I feel like you got to have some civilian friends to help keep you grounded. You can't be all industry friends all the time. And the amount of people that I got to meet that weren't industry by the time I left was like a handful of people, and it was through some people I had known before I even moved to town. It was just like, LA's the move.
Yeah, I have a lot more non-civilian friends in California still than I do in Vegas. But what's nice though is so what we started trying to do with my friend group is even though we're all performers, like we're all actually friendly with each other. Like we've gone out to dinners, we've done like brunches. So now what we try to do is 1 to 2 times a month, we pick a non-industry, non-sex, non-performing thing. And we go out with like a couple of my friends have husbands that aren't in the industry. We bring the husbands, the new boyfriends, how we introduce the new boyfriend.
Give them the trial run.
We give them the trial run. See which girl gets drunk and cries at the bar first. We take bets on it. Just like a chance for everyone to get a little messy without any phones, without like anyone trying to record everything.
Well, and
people.
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. But I feel like even then, even when everyone's still in the industry, it's like there's still like some aspect of what we have in common is work.
Yeah, and it's hard to find those people in the industry that you actually can be friends with because you have to find other things you have in common too.
Yeah, and they definitely exist. Like, especially if you're into some nerdy shit, because like there's people I fucking will play D&D with or play video games with. Like, but you got to find those people first, and like it's becoming more socially acceptable in the industry to be like, oh yeah, I play Dungeons and Dragons, but it wasn't always.
It was not acceptable at all to like Dungeons and Dragons. Like that was a what?
What? What Dungeons and what? What are you talking about?
That was a what kinky thing are you saying to me?
Dice?
The dice are so cool now.
I know. I was at AVN Media Day like a month ago, and someone had a D20 necklace that was full of mini Dungeons and Dragons set.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm like, well, the new generation's all right, because back in my day, no one would have admitted to it even if they knew.
No, it would not have been okay.
No. It's like when I found out some other performers were like gamers, I'm just like, oh, really? Why the fuck have we not been talking about this forever?
Because it's not cool.
This is not the place for cool people.
See, that's what I like. Performers in porn, no one is cool. Everyone is weird. Everyone has their weird little quirks. If you're normal in the industry, you get shooed out of the industry so fast.
Have you ever met anyone who's actually normal in the industry?
No.
There's always someone, because you are deciding when you join the industry that societal norms don't matter to you.
Exactly.
Like that you are willing to be shit on in a public forum, especially these days. Because when I got in, how long have you been in now?
I've been in sex work for 8 years, and I've been in porn specifically for 4.
Okay, but being in sex work for 8, you've already seen the change in the earlier social media days to current social media days.
Oh yeah, and I've seen OnlyFans develop. I was a time before OnlyFans, before mini-vids existed, when clips for sale was like first a thing, but it was more like you couldn't really upload it unless you knew tech. Now it's very model friendly.
When I first got in, there's people whose whole job was doing someone else's clips for sale stores.
Yeah.
Like I had some friends that was their whole gig, was managing people's clips for sale stores because it was so unuser friendly.
Yeah. Twitter was like not really for porn yet. Like you just had to have one. Like,
oh yeah, I've been on Twitter since you actually had to text in your tweets.
I see. I'm not that old.
Well, I've been. My first AVN was 2010.
Okay.
I'm old, fucking old. And I've been on Twitter since 2009.
Yeah.
But everyone was on Twitter. But like that was honestly one of the things I really loved about Twitter and why I still have a soft spot for Twitter. Because Twitter is really how I made a lot of inroads in the industry, was just bullshitting with people online and not being a creep.
Yeah, exactly.
That was what I loved about the platform, because Twitter was like the first platform where like, oh, we don't have to follow each other to communicate.
Yeah, it was like an open forum.
Right. As long as I mention you and I'm not an asshole about it, I may get a response.
And it was so new at that time, too. I bet it was even easier to get a response from people. Because they're getting notifications. They're checking things. It's not inundated with these weirdos that we have now that are like just crazy. I don't know who let all these men out of the box on the internet.
Well, as global Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi and fiber got to all these places, well, yeah, people that are just haven't existed into the world all of a sudden are like, oops. I want to fuck. I would like to fuck, please. Can I fuck? Why not fuck? Please, I want to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I bitch about this fairly regularly. The motherfuckers were like, I love X performer. I'm like, you don't know them.
If you knew us, you wouldn't love us.
Right. You may be deeply in lust. You may be deeply, deeply in lust. You're not in love.
No, you are not in love. You are not in love. 100% no.
Yeah.
You just want to fuck us. You just want to put your pee in my vajayjay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's okay.
That's perfectly fine. That's what the product's for. To sell you that illusion that would be awesome.
Yes.
And I can tell you firsthand, it's not always as awesome as you'd think it would be because it's a performance.
Oh,
yeah. And then when you have sex with people in real life, it's not necessarily the performance, and it's fine. It shouldn't be the performance.
Right. Oh, and what's crazy too, for every guy that thinks, oh, I could date a porn star, like that would be so much fun. They'd be fucking me all the time. No, she's not.
No, she's been fucking on set all day. Have you drawn her an Epsom salt bath?
Exactly. Where's my bubble bath? Where are my chicken nuggets? That's what I want. Put your dick in your pants. Leave me alone.
Right. And then if you do end up hooking up with a girl who is really like the nympho, that's exhausting for a different level.
Oh my God. That's the other spectrum of exhausting. Because now you're fucking her like 6 times a day.
Right. She got upset and now she's just like, oh, get your dick ready. I'm like,
yeah. I feel like your dick would be raw at that point. Like that also doesn't sound fun.
No. There have definitely been points in my life where it's like, the mind is willing, the flesh is not. Like, for fuck's sake, I would love to, girl. I would absolutely love to, but it's just not happening.
Not happening today.
It's not. Do you want to cuddle?
Oh my God, right? Like, oh, cuddles. Cuddles are worth more.
When you're actually dating a performer, you're dating a real person who, doesn't necessarily want to have sex all the fucking time.
Right?
Oh, your cervix is bruised. Do you really want to, inflame that more?
Oh, or if you have like a big thing that's happening the next day and God forbid you like tear yourself by accident, like you don't even want to take that chance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no.
You have to understand that.
Yeah.
And then you also have to be cool and confident enough to be like, oh, hey, my girl's going off to set.
See, I see a lot of the insecurity in the boyfriends in the industry.
Oh, I mean, that's the first hurdle you have to cross. Like, don't date a performer if you're insecure about this shit. And I've said this a bunch of times. Like, it's one thing if you're a civilian couple and then she decides that she wants to get into sex work. Then it needs to be a conversation.
Oh, 100%. That's a completely different story. But if you met and she's already a porn star.
Yeah. This is what you signed up for.
Yeah. A little bit. Just a little bit.
No, 100% it is. Not even a little bit. 100% this is what you signed up for. Unless you are going to try to Captain Save a Whore. And even if you're trying to do that, girls don't do it.
No, even if like you try to Captain Sabo hoe her, maybe it'll last for like 3 to 6 months. She's gonna dump you and she's gonna go back into sex work.
Well, she's either gonna dump you, or a lot of times what I've seen is the dude grows to resent her because she is not doing anything else. Because you said you were gonna buy her a new life.
Exactly. Pay for her lifestyle and she'll stop doing porn. And then she's gonna hate you because she's gonna be bored.
She's gonna hate you because she's bored. And a lot of times these dudes end up hating her because, well, what the fuck are you doing with yourself? You're just sitting around all day. Like, this is the deal. This is what you offered.
The whole deal. That's what you were trying to be Captain Save a Hoe.
Right.
Like, what do you mean?
And you have a finite time on camera. It's much longer than it used to be.
It's still finite though.
It's definitely still finite. And you're throwing away sometimes your prime fucking years for some dude who you will just look back on and be like, oh, why?
Been there.
Oh, I want to hear this story. I want to hear this story.
I never got out of sex work for this, but I definitely.
Did you consider it?
No.
Okay.
No, but I definitely watched the phases of the relationship. Like looking back, hindsight's 2020. I look back and I can see just like the insecurity and resentment towards me building in it, and the drama becoming more and more and more. And yeah, I don't regret ending that relationship.
So you're already a sex worker when you met this dude.
Yes.
How did you meet? How did you two meet?
Yeah, we met on Tinder.
Oh yeah.
Because I was bored.
Oh my God. That never happens.
Because I was just bored and horny, and I was like, you know what? Why not?
Right.
Yeah.
Set sex is not necessarily validating or fun or.
Exactly. And I was like, fuck it. Like, why not? I have a free night.
How long did it last?
About 4 years.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
50% of your time in the industry?
The start of my like porn career.
Well, but sex work in general, like if you've been 8 years,
Yeah.
that's 50% of your time in sex work.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like in the middle of that.
Oh.
It was wild.
How do you take your transition into like actual porn?
Awful.
Oh, I'm sure. If he was already insecure, I'm sure.
Awful, especially towards the end. It was so much insecurity coming off of this man. And this is what I tell guys now all the time. If you're dating a porn star, she can have anyone she wants, and she still picked you.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you insecure?
100%. That's always my mentality. Like, okay, she may be having an orgasm with somebody else. Maybe. But she still chose to come home to me.
Exactly. And that's like way better.
Right. That means you actually like me.
Yeah. You get all the cute moments too.
Oh my God, we get to do stuff besides rub genitals?
Yeah. You get to like cook together and like
just chill on the couch, watch movies. Like,
yeah, see her little quirks that she does when she's happy or when she's sad. Yeah.
Because, you know, rubbing genitals is fun and all, but it's not the end all be all.
Oh, yeah. And then I've always been super hyper independent, and I love that. But I noticed as my career grew, he decided that he didn't want to do anything with like his life anymore.
So you just want to be a suitcase pimp?
Yeah, a little bit. Well,
if I'm going to, put up with all this, she can at least buy me a life.
And I'm like, no, I'm not your mom. I'm not raising a child. Thank you.
Well, and that's the thing with any relationship. It doesn't matter if you're in the industry or not. No one should be completing you.
No.
Like, awesome plus ones are what people should be looking for.
Exactly.
The idea of like, oh, hey, she's going to take care of me. Like, why?
Right.
Why? Then, like, I understand, like, if you're together, like, you're sharing finances, shit like that, and one person hits a rough patch, the other.
Oh, that's different, though. That's not, like, you being a mother or, like...
Yeah, that's being a partner. That's being actually being a partner, not...
That's being a team.
Right. But the expectation of, like, oh, she's just going to buy me everything.
That's one of the straws. It just became so frustrating. I was like, no.
I will freely admit on air, one of my toxic traits, though, is having sex workers buy me meals. It really does make me happy.
See, but that's fun.
Well, it's all because it's just an evil toxic trait on my part because it's just like, oh, all these dudes that are sliding into our DMs, being mad obsessive, spending all this money on, you just bought me chicken nuggets.
Yes.
And you hate me for it so much.
Oh, what's really funny is I'll put things on my Amazon wish list that are for my friends.
Of course.
That are for my guy friends specifically.
Of course.
And I'll have like one of my subs like specifically buy the thing. I'll do 1 or 2 videos, like fun videos with it. And then I'll hand it off and be like, so this is from so-and-so. Say thank you. And sometimes like one of my friends got like an ice maker. One of them got like this really cool shelving unit. Like they're expensive things.
Oh, I know. And that's also what's mind-boggling to me is where do these dudes that are willing to spend this kind of money on just material things and never meeting you in real life, never having anything but a kind of parasocial relationship with you, have the money to spend on this shit.
Right. Like I had a guy buy me a $500 mirror recently.
Yeah.
Just here. I love you.
I'm sure you could probably get GFE from someone local.
Yeah.
For that kind of money.
Yeah. And it was literally just because we had been talking for like 6 months and he'd been paying me to talk to him too.
Right.
Like this wasn't like a wasn't paying me situation. Like he still was paying me.
All in. I'm sure he could have found someone to do GFE locally.
But sometimes these boys, either they have wives or they have super stressful jobs and they don't really want the human or they're awkward in person.
Money fixes that.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, yes. When I've met some people as clients and I look at them and I finally asked one of them once because they're hot men. They're very handsome, attractive men. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm just out of my own curiosity. Like, you are a handsome guy. You can walk into a bar. Like, you can go somewhere and probably pick up, like, 1 to 2 of those girls in that bar. Why are you hiring an escort? And a lot of the guys, they've told me it's easier. They know exactly what they get. And they don't have, they're going to spend the same, if not more money on the girl that they're trying to date before they can fuck her. And it might be bad.
It's true. One, it's also one of those things where like, as fucked up as is the Charlie Sheen line of I'm paying for her to leave.
Yes. Oh, I don't stick around. I don't text you.
Right. It's transactional.
I don't stalk you. I go, thank you so much, baby. Can't wait to see you next time.
Yeah. It's truly a transactional thing. And I totally get if you are getting what you want out of that transaction. Cool.
Yeah.
Everyone wins. Now, it's the people that are trying to replace a hole in their heart for something else.
Oh, 100%.
Where I don't fucking get it.
See, I don't understand that. I don't know.
Yeah, that I don't fucking get. Like, if you're really just like, oh, I'd like to buy this service for whatever reason, I don't have time, inclination, whatever, and you cut dry, transactional, cool.
Yeah. I like men and like clients that know what their relationship is. Because there's some that they think that they can date the girl they're paying. And that's not how this works.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Like every sex worker I've ever met, like the minute you become a paying client, it just gets compartmentalized.
Yeah, like I'm really good friends with some of my clients, but I've been seeing them for 5, 6, 7 years. And so I know a lot about them. Like one of my clients, he's met my parents. Like I've met his parents. But we know where the line is.
There's still like a compartment that they are put in that like.
Oh, 100%. There's no like, I would not see this guy if he wasn't paying me right now to be here, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
And it goes into that work box.
Exactly. And it's just like the minute you spend, you're put in the work box.
Yeah, exactly.
And more guys need to understand that. Like the second you spend, that's where you end up. Yeah. Like you think the quote unquote friend zone's bad? No.
The client zone.
Yeah, the client zone's real. I have said on air multiple times, I don't believe the friend zone's real.
Oh, I don't believe that's real at all. That's
Absolutely.
An excuse. Like,
well, it's not even an excuse. It's like if you're not getting what you want out of a relationship, you have some unrequited feelings for the other person. Why are you sticking around?
Seriously.
But the client zone, yeah.
There's no crawling out of that.
No, you are just there. You will forever be a client.
You will forever be right there.
Yeah.
I will say, though, this wasn't a client, but this was someone that paid me for a video shoot when he was, like, really new. And it was kind of like, it was on that line of, like, porn shoot client, that line.
We're making a private.
Yeah, basically. He did end up getting out of the client box.
How'd he get out of the client box?
Because he was a really, really good photographer. So I introduced him to all my other porn friends, and he became a really good photographer for all of them.
Nice. Okay. Maybe it's not hard and fast, but yeah, the odds are not.
He wasn't fucking any of them. He was still paying to fuck people.
Right. And the odds weren't in his favor to get out of client box anyways.
No, he just got really lucky that he was a really good photographer and videographer.
And that's one of the things in life. Skills matter.
Oh, 100%. Bring something to the table.
Yeah. Well, this is another thing that I preach all the time. Like, nice is the baseline. Being a nice guy is not something like, oh, I'm a nice guy. Why is no one like, no, nice is the baseline. Everyone's nice to the person they're trying to fuck.
I love when guys, especially right now, are like, I'm a nice guy. Why don't no girl want me? And the bar is in like hell right now for dating. And I'm like, how are you below that bar if you're such a nice guy?
No one's giving me a chance.
Yeah, because you're crying on the internet.
Yeah. Because just what everyone's attracted to. Someone who is so in their feelings and pathetic that like, why will no one fuck me? I don't know. Why will no one fuck you? You should look inside and examine why no one's fucking you.
Seriously, there's got to be a reason. There is a reason, I promise you.
Yeah. In most cases, your lack of confidence.
Exactly. If you're confident, that's like, you could be like a 2. With the confidence and the charming level of like a 12, that's all you need.
Oh, no. I'm not a beautiful man. I fuck.
I think you're a beautiful man, and I would buy you chicken nuggets.
I'm going to take you up on that after a couple more drinks. I'm not putting out, though.
I don't want you to put out.
Okay, I'm just putting it out there. I don't fuck on show night. But I will take your nuggets.
100%. If you didn't take the nuggets, I'd be so offended.
Well, now I'm tempted not to make me memorable. Like, 2 years from now, I'll be like, Matt didn't take my fucking nuggets.
See, that's how you get remembered. I didn't take my fucking nuggets.
Is that like new age negging? like, that motherfucker didn't take my nuggets. No, because your fans bought the nuggets. I definitely will savor every last one of them.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Some poor bastards waiting in her DMs to have bought these for me. But no, confidence is 100% key. No one wants to be with anyone, guy, girl, whatever you identify as, with someone who's all up in their feelings about anything. Just like, oh, well, thanks for being here. No. You want to be like, that's right. This is where you want to be.
Yeah. It's usually, that's like the first hurdle. And then it's actually having a personality. Like, if I feel like I'm talking to a brick, I don't want to talk to you. Like, I can't just talk to a wall.
Oh, no, I'm right there with you. Literally, someone I hooked up with recently, like, we hooked up first, and then we went out on, like, an actual date, like, a day later, and dinner was so, like...
That's the worst. And then you don't want to be mean either because you just fucked her.
Oh, I fucked her again.
Well, yeah, you're first going to fuck her again. But then you have to be like, hey, we can't continue this.
It was just a weird dynamic. It was just like, okay, like, you were kind of the aggressor on the sex the first time, and now it's like, this is kind of boring. And then we got back here, she's like, so fucking? I'm like, oh, okay.
So she only has one speed.
Apparently. I'm like, why did we go out to dinner? Why did I buy dinner?
Right.
If you just want to bone, like...
You could have just said that.
Yeah.
You could have just said that.
Like, if this is all you want from me, I don't need to,
See, and that's a great relationship.
Yeah.
Also, guys understanding that it's okay just to hook up with people.
Oh,
because girls want that too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The other sex of human beings wants the same thing as...
Yeah. It's wildly mind-blowing that not every girl wants to, like, be obsessed and love you and, like, be in a relationship. Sometimes we just want to bang.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Girls are so much worse than men are. Girls are the most fuckboy, especially if we're in a group of just girls.
Oh, yeah.
Most fuckboy, craziest conversations. We make guys that talk shit about girls look like saints. Like the amount of things we talk about.
I'm sure there's a group chat that has a very accurate description of my penis right now. I'm sure it exists.
There's at least one.
Oh, I mean, there's definitely multiple, but like, there's a new group chat that's like...
Oh, yeah. Oh, she went immediately back to the group chat.
Yeah. It's like, all right, whatever. I mean, I don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
Every girl has a group chat.
Oh, for sure. And if they're roasting me in the group chat, so be it.
See, now if your name is in the group chat, that's like a step up. Then they're really roasting you.
Don't care. Do not care. The only time I've ever cared about a group chat situation was a girl I was banging for a while got drunk and actually like posted the group chat on like main on social media.
Oh no.
Like I wasn't mentioned by name, but it was still like a public Facebook post.
Oh, I'd freak out. I'd be like, no. Not about the group chat, just about the post. Like
Yo, no, I texted her like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Oops.
Yeah. It was like, well, you weren't supposed to see that. I'm like, obviously I wasn't supposed to see that.
Seriously. No shit.
No fucking shit.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
I stopped seeing her very, very shortly thereafter. I mean, she also gave me chlamydia, so.
Damn. That always happens at least once. And like, if you want to date in the porn world.
Oh, this is a civilian.
No.
This is a fucking civilian.
That's even more upsetting.
Yeah. Oh, no. I freely admit, like, when I hook up with performers, like, I'm the risk. Like, I'm not a performer. I don't get tested every 14 days. I get tested regularly, but not every 14 days regularly.
Yeah.
No, this was a civilian I was banging. And sorry to the audiences.
Gave you chlamydia.
Yeah, the rules were like protection with everybody else. Like, it was established not monogamous. I wasn't even upset about it. It was just like her lack of ownership is what pissed me off, actually.
Okay.
It's like between the public group test where she was talking shit that I had moved my ex-girlfriend back in, but that's on me.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. But like, were you banging the ex?
No, but that was fucked up on my own part. Like, it was one of those things like the ex moved in to escape some shit, and I was just like, immediately fell into boyfriend mode without us having a frank conversation about what the fuck we're doing here.
Oh, you went back into old habits.
Yeah, like I was cooking us breakfast and shit. Like I was like, oh yeah, and we never had a discussion of getting back together. It was just like she was running away from fucking something, and I was safe. And like,
see, that can be the worst situation.
oh, it's horrible.
It
was horrible.
Because if like you both feel safe, then you just fall back into old habits.
Oh yeah.
And then it takes like 6 months to a year to realize why you guys aren't together anymore.
Well, after a month, she moved the fuck out. Like she's just like, this is real toxic.
And you're like, yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is super duper toxic. Like we both should not have done this. We should not have done this.
You're the one making her breakfast.
Oh no. I am part of should not have done this.
Accountability.
Oh yeah, no. I believe me. It was toxic as shit. Like there was just never a good conversation about it. It was just like she's like, oh, I want to move to LA. Like, can I stay with you? I'm like, sure.
That's not a conversation.
Yeah, exactly. There was no conversation, and then I immediately, like as I said, just fell into boyfriend mode, and then started getting weird when it was just like we're sharing a bed, but she's not coming home at night sometimes. Like, and there's no and it's on like one hand, it's like I'm not going to confirm about it. We're not in a relationship.
Yeah, but then it's like the communication problem too. I feel like a lot of relationships fall apart because of that lack of communication.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's why me and her are not together, is because she can't communicate, and because I know she can't communicate, I have problems broaching it with her because in the times where I've tried to communicate with her, she just shuts down.
That's the worst. I hate when people, like when you're trying, you're not mad, nothing is wrong, you're just trying to like get your point or like state an opinion, and the other person just shuts down and like just doesn't hear you anymore.
Well, like I know it's all hurt, like lifetime of trauma. It's all trauma responses, like on a conscious level, but on an emotional level, it's still like, this doesn't make me feel great.
Right? Go to therapy.
Everyone needs therapy.
Everyone should go to therapy.
I feel like we're talking about my relationships a lot, though. Like,
I dated a cult leader.
Oh, I want to hear this.
I dated a cult leader. It was a vampire cult.
Of course it was.
Of course it was. I was 18. He was 43.
Appropriate age gap.
Fantastic. I know. Great age gap. I met him in Hollywood.
Of course you did. Did you meet him at Bar Sin?
Yes, I did. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I might. I might.
He's doing an event in May out here.
Oh, God.
You know who I'm talking about?
I probably, like, the name's not coming to mind, but I probably do.
There was cat girls involved?
Of course there was. Of course there was.
Yeah, I dated a cult leader.
How long did that last?
About a year. Lasted about a year. Fully toxic.
Right.
Very toxic, very like stop talking to your like family vibes. Like, let me cut off like everything.
I feel like that comes with the cult leader territory.
Oh, of course. Like very like. The best part about, I think the funniest story I have from dating him, because honestly, he wasn't like a horrible person. He was just very like egotistical and narcissistic.
An egotistical cult leader? Never.
I know. And also, I was an 18-year-old shithead too. So like those did not mesh well. But he was still dating his ex-girlfriend the same time he was dating me. And he was lying to both of us.
Always the best move.
And he was trying to make us hate each other.
Of course, because then you would never communicate and compare notes.
Yeah, and so that didn't happen until me and him got into a big fight, and she knew about the fight. So she flew me out to Denver to come to her special vampire event with a different cult leader. And then we compared all of our notes. And then I fucked the other cult leader and I sent him a video.
Oh, good move.
Yeah.
Solid.
And it was over.
Oh, of course. His ego couldn't handle that.
No. It was so bad.
Someone's making a sex tape just to spite you. You're cooked. You're done. You're done.
Yeah, it was a sex tape with the other cult leader that he hated, the cult leader's wife, and the cult leader's new girlfriend. And his now ex-girlfriend was there too. All in the same video of us just being like, hi.
This is everyone you hate.
Yes. Yes, and the girl you think you're dating. Both girls you think you're dating.
dudes, it never works out. Like, don't try to, have 2 committed relationships. Either admit to being in an open thing or don't commit.
Well, I was fine with it being open too, but he wasn't fine with it being open.
Well, yeah, because then you could fuck other people.
Of course.
Like, that's stereotypical, like, control freak shit.
Which, mind you, I was fucking other people. He just didn't know about it because I was smarter than he was about fucking other people.
Well, that's fucked up on your end, too.
I was 18 and he was a cult leader.
Doesn't make it right.
No, it doesn't make it right. But I didn't say I was the best person.
I never asked you if you were the best person. I don't remember that coming up in conversation at all. I don't remember any claims. I didn't subtitle this episode, the best person. Welcome to a Now We Drink.
Right. No, it was fucked up on my part. The sex tape was also a little fucked up because I was kind of mean. Like, looking back, little mean, little bitchy.
But I'm sure you felt wronged in the moment.
I was drunk and I was pissed and I was at a castle in Denver. So yeah, I thought it was the best decision in the moment.
Well, and that's sometimes what we do in life. We make the best decision in the moment.
Yeah. And now it's just a funny story.
Well, exactly. And like, how little does it actually matter in the grand scheme of things besides the lore at this point?
Oh, it's just part of the lore.
Right.
It's just part of the how I got into like sex work and porn lore.
Well, and that's the thing. You got to do shit in life for the lore.
Oh, yeah. And like I helped him. And before this, I was doing a bunch of stuff in Hollywood already. So meeting him honestly helped that part of my career with like bartending and everything because he knew a bunch of different venues. And so I kind of used it as more of like my in. And while I was starting up sex work and all of that.
Where were you bartending in town?
I was doing a bunch of underground like parties.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It was interesting. Feels like a different lifetime ago though.
It's crazy how shit just like a handful of years past, which is like, it doesn't feel like that long ago. It's like, oh no, it really has been. When we were talking about Vegas, it goes like, oh God, that was 14, almost 15 years ago. And it's like, oh yeah, that feels like forever ago.
Oh, I know. It's like, especially these last couple years, time has just not been a concept to me. It's just been flying by in a good way, but also just, I look now and I'm like thinking about things. I'm like, shit, that happened 5-6 years ago.
I mean, for fuck's sake, 2020 was 5 years ago.
Was it really?
Like,
oh my God, it was.
We were just getting locked down like this time 5 years ago.
Yeah, because the world shut down on my birthday weekend. Because I was throwing a rager of a birthday party. And we all got a call that we're going into lockdown. And I had like 100 people at a party house. And we were like, well, fuck it. And we're getting locked down. We're already here.
It's the move.
Yeah. So we partied like that entire week because everyone's got like called out of their jobs. And like COVID happened. So I just like went on a bender.
As you do. As you fucking do. Why wouldn't you?
The world shut down. We didn't know. We didn't know we were going to die.
Well, and everyone's like, oh, this will be over in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was the thing. We like partied for like 4 or 5 days, all went home. We're like, okay, the world's going to open back up in a week. It'll be fine.
Yeah. And it's like, nope. Nope. Still nope. Nope.
That was wild.
I know. It's going to be interesting to explain to future generations like how this was.
Right. Exactly. It's going to be interesting to see how in like history textbooks, how they teach it in like 10 years.
Oh yeah. How they teach it. Well, and also like for our industry, how it changed the whole course of adult entertainment.
It did. It really did. The boom of content creation really shifted how the adult industry is today.
Oh yeah. Irreparably so.
And I don't think if COVID would never have happened like it did, I don't think content creation would be as big as it is.
Oh, definitely not. OF would just be another site like ManyVids or clips for sale.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, okay, OnlyFans. Because OnlyFans existed pre-COVID.
Yeah.
No one was talking about it.
See, I will say though, a lot of content creators that came out of COVID, I can't fucking stand.
I get that.
I have a love-hate relationship with the creators and like OnlyFans and like the boom of independent like content creation because I think a lot of good comes out of it, but a lot of entitlement comes out of it. And a lot of now everyone thinks they can be a porn star because they have an iPhone.
Well, and unfortunately, a lot of the public feels like, oh, it's easy work.
Oh, the public I could care less about. But
Well, yeah, but the public feeds into people's entitlement.
yes, it does. Yes. And then the people that think, oh, this isn't that hard. It's just me and like my bedroom, or like me and like hooking up with these girls and putting it on the internet. And then they do that. And 1 in every 100 of them, something goes viral. And now they're the new porn star sensation. And I'm like, okay. And sometimes they're really cool. But most of the time, they are just awful people.
Part of that is because like fame came to them too easy.
Yes.
They didn't put the time in. So it's just like, oh, I'm awesome. Like I just did the thing and it worked magically. First time out. I'm awesome. How do you not know I'm awesome? It just works. It works. So I'm obviously awesome. All these people's money validates me.
Seriously. And it's one of those things that I feel like the faster people climb, they'll peak. And a lot of people do peak. And then the harder they fall. They might not fall all the way. They might still be there. But there is usually a drop.
Yeah. Well, it depends on if they fall into a lot of the trappings that people fall into traditionally in the industry. It's like, oh, do you think the money's never going to dry up and spend it on stupid shit?
That's usually what happens. Those people are the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's just like, I know performers, it's like, oh, you have designer purses that are worth more than some of my camera equipment, but you're having problems making rent.
I have my cute Walmart backpack I've had for 4 years. It's still kicking and going strong.
You have a very sensible car.
Yes, I do. I have a hybrid. It's paid off.
I do judge performers on what cars they show up in.
Do you really?
Oh,
my
yeah.
car is so dirty right now.
Oh, no, that's real. That's fine. The people that are showing up in like $100,000 cars.
Why would I show up at $100,000? That sounds like a stupid waste of money.
I don't disagree.
No.
It's like, people that show up in $100,000 cars, especially people that are not well established. Like, if you're someone who's been in this shit for a hot minute, top of the game for a long time, and you're like, yeah, you drive a $100,000 car. Not how I spend my money, but you don't have to worry about making rent.
But also there's so many nice cars that are around that $40,000, $50,000 mark that there's no point. And unless you want that weird, I have a small penis sports car.
Sports cars are fun to drive.
They are fun to drive. They're fun to rent. Go rent one.
The only time I owned a sports car was in my early 20s. And that was just because it was like, oh, this is the same, maybe a little bit more than the sensible sedan that I was about to buy. This thing is so much fun to drive. And I got rid of it in under 4 years.
That's how I ended up with my Mustang. I had a Mustang at one point. So much fun to drive. Had it for about a year and a half. And I just, one rainstorm and I like spun out. The car was fine. I was like, I'm done. Nope.
Oh, my stupid ass was driving a rear-wheel drive sports car in Chicago in the winter.
Oh my God.
And it's just like, oh, every time it snows, even if there's like a 1/4 inch of snow, I have no traction.
You just had a death wish.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't even a death wish. I wasn't trying to drive fast at that point. It's like, oh, I'm going to drive home at 5 miles an hour to keep control of my car. Like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
Just put some skis on it. We'll push you.
Yeah. And then when I got 4 speeding tickets in 1 year in 2006, I was just like, okay, I got to get rid of this thing.
Oh my God. I have actually never gotten a speeding ticket.
Well, I will chalk that up to the difference in our looks.
That's true. I finally got a ticket for the first time in like my adult life. I was so pissed.
That's some entitlement right there.
I was. No, I was pissed because it was literally, I was pulling out of my California house, which is off of like a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, right? Think of middle of nowhere. And there's one highway patrol officer. I pull out, I like get on the freeway. This dude follows me onto the freeway to like the next turnoff, which is like 3 miles, 4 miles onto this highway. And he comes around. He's like, do you know why I pulled you over? And I'm like, honestly, no, I actually don't know why. It was because I had my phone in my hand at a stop sign on a dirt road.
Yeah, it's illegal.
In California, apparently it is.
No, it is.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And I was like, okay, officer, that's fine. And he like looks at me and he's like, how old are you? And I'm like 27 years old. Like, what do you mean, how old am I? He was about to start lecturing me.
It's like, you just took my ID. You know how old I am.
Before.
Oh, okay.
This was before. he took my ID. And then I gave him my ID. He comes back around and he's like, I like your hat. And I have the anal hat. I have anal and then I have parental advisory. I have those two hats. I thought he was talking about the anal hat. He wasn't. Because when he came back, I was like, oh yeah, I do porn. Like, that's like my thing. And he's like, okay, here's your ticket. Please leave. Please go away.
He was definitely like, this is not how the scene starts. This is not how, this is how it.
He had to have been like 22. He was young looking.
Well, maybe that's why I wanted to know how old you were.
Probably.
See, it's the stupid young cops that want to follow all the rules.
God.
You need a corrupt old one.
I know. I would have banged him if he was older.
Just to get out of a ticket?
I mean, is he hot and old?
I don't know. What's your definition of hot and old?
Like 45 with like a white beard, like a salt and pepper beard, and kind of a dad bod.
Feeling like a piece of meat over here. Thankfully, I'm only 44.
You see, you don't make the cut.
Perfect. I will just eat your nuggets. That's all.
45 and up. That's it. No
Cool.
funny business with my nuggets.
I was just going to chew them and swallow them. That's all the, maybe dip them in barbecue sauce.
There you go. I'll allow that.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you will allow that. You're going to just purchase them for me. Like, no, you can't eat them like that. Dare you dunk them in sauce?
See, I actually don't like sauce. I'm one of those people that does not dunk their nuggets in sauce.
What do you just want? Dry nuggets?
Yeah, with salt and like salt on them.
Extra dry nuggets.
Yeah.
Nah.
See, but I don't like sweet and sour or like barbecue sauce. I don't like any I don't like ranch.
Well,
I don't like ketchup.
I'm there with you on ranch.
Yeah, no, ranch is gross.
Not really into sweet and sour. A spicy barbecue sauce.
A spicy barbecue sauce on a bacon cheeseburger.
Oh no, that's right. That's right as hell.
Yeah.
That is definitely red. Or like a good ribs, brisket, like
Yes.
actual barbecue. I'm trying to remember. There's a decent barbecue place in Vegas that like I ate at when I was there in 21. Fuck, it's like somewhere off Las Vegas Boulevard, like in between the Strip and downtown.
Okay. There's a couple. I don't really get barbecue out a lot. I really don't.
Why not?
Because if I'm either I'll cook barbecue or I'm going to a barbecue.
Well, no. The likelihood of going to a barbecue and it actually being barbecue and not just grilling.
That's true.
Barbecue is low and slow.
Yeah, you got to start that like the night beforehand.
Yeah, it's like gotta have a fucking smoker. It's a whole to do. No one. I think it's Rick's Rollin' Smoke Barbecue is I think the place.
Okay.
It's on 725 South Las Vegas.
I'll have to check it out.
It was if it's the place I'm thinking of, it was pretty rad.
I had one barbecue spot catered in. I forgot what it was called. It might be that one. It wasn't like a chain. It was like a family-owned barbecue spot.
This might be it, I think. Thinking, apparently Rick's Rollin' Smoke is owned by Rick of Pawn Stars, Rick.
Oh.
I almost went back to Vegas in 21, so.
Okay.
Working for musicians.
Oh, that sounds like an awful place to work for musicians in.
It was definitely an experience.
I guess you have the residencies, so.
Oh no, I wasn't working for musicians that were doing a residency.
No, it was like the touring ones.
I was working for the lead singer of Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, there you go.
It's one of those things that randomly just kind of fucking happened.
It happens.
I have no problem saying it because there's social media that proves that it was happening at the time. So anyone who's been around for me can just go back and look at the Insta.
I had the lead singer of Attila make out with me and spit in my mouth.
Nice.
At a party that I ended up being at in Hollywood.
Nice.
There's a video of that somewhere on the internet.
Did the spit happen first or did the makeout happen
The spit happened first.
Oh, that's a good opening move. It's solid.
The spit happened first because my friend was too scared to ask him.
To spit
in her mouth. So I walked up to him, cold ass, hi, can you please spit in my mouth?
And he said,
yes.
See, that's not the proper response. The proper response is,
yeah. It's like,
you don't even verbally respond. You just start getting it ready. You've been called into action.
Exactly. By random girl number one.
Hey, like that's a fluid swap. That like, what's the harm in just doing that?
At this point, that was like spit and kissing wasn't even considered like fluid swap.
I don't know. I have gotten much more sick from making out with people over the years than I ever have from sex.
Oh my God. Like, I swear to God, every January to March, everyone ends up with strep throat, and like some head cold just from making out with people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I feel like strep throat should be tested for in the industry, to be honest. Can I get rid of MGen? Can I get strep throat, please?
Yeah, MGen has been around since the 80s. No one gave a fuck about it.
MGen doesn't do anything. Like,
it potentially does something if you want to reproduce or some shit.
I don't want to reproduce. No, I don't need a mini me running around.
Well, and there's no guarantees it would actually be a mini you.
Exactly. What if it's like a crazy Catholic?
That sounds horrible. How late can you give it up for adoption?
I think until it's like 4.
Yeah, I don't think
you can rehome a child until they're like 4.
I don't know. We can find out.
Can we Google it?
According to AmericanAdoptions.com, putting up a child for adoption at any age.
You can put them up for adoption at any age?
Apparently.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Like, because if you go to jail, you can give up your parenting rights.
As you can see, there's no exact age limit to give up for adoption. However, as a child gets older, the options can become more limited.
I wonder why.
Most private adoption agencies, including American Adoption, simply don't have the structure or resources responsible conduct the adoption process for older children. Since everyone involved wants what's the best for you and your child, sometimes it can be better to find parenting resources and wonder if you can get up a child at adoption at any age. However, if you truly feel that placing your child for adoption is the best option in your situation, there are professionals that may be able to assist. Could you imagine like 16, like, bye-bye?
Seriously. Could you imagine like giving up an 11, 12-year-old? Being like, bye. I just raised you for 12 years. I don't want you anymore.
Right.
Mommy
wants to go party.
That's how you get serial killers.
Or just people that are going to be horrible to date. Like, why didn't she love me?
Those are the guys that have mommy issues.
Like,
I just can't get over it that it's at any age.
Oh yeah. Any age you can get rid of them.
It's awful.
That's amazing.
Don't do that to me. I'm gonna stick with my answer. 4 years old.
I don't know. I think that at 4, like you've already gone through the hard part. You've stopped having to change their diapers, hopefully.
Yeah, but they're not in school yet, so you can like rehome them before they go to school.
Before they develop friends.
Yeah.
When you're their only friend, the only thing they know in this world.
But what if they have to leave all their friends when you give them up?
Builds character. Builds fucking character.
It's not how you're supposed to build character in life.
Trauma's not how you're supposed to build character?
No!
You can say that with a straight face.
No.
Give her the AVN for best acting.
Trauma is not how you build character, Matt. It's not how it's supposed to happen.
But it is.
For you.
For most of the world. How many boring people do you know with trauma?
Oh, none.
Right.
Oh, they're all so entertaining.
Right. Exactly. Why would you want someone who's had a perfect fucking life? They don't know shit.
I met someone recently that literally has had a perfect life, and I like did not know how to talk to them. Like, they had nothing go wrong ever. They had 2 parents that loved them. Like, nothing ever had went wrong in their life, and I did not know how to handle it.
Was this someone like you were meeting on a platonic level, romantic level? Like, where'd you meet this person? Like,
oh, just platonically.
Okay.
Like, through a friend of a friend, and we were just hanging out. And
in Vegas? In Vegas, you met someone that didn't have any fucking...
Yeah, that's what made it even weirder.
They Mormon?
Maybe they probably came from like Utah or something.
No, there's a lot of Mormons in Vegas.
I feel like if you're Mormon though, you almost have more trauma.
Yeah, but you may not realize it.
That's true.
It's just like, oh, this is how it is. Like, you just don't know anything's wrong. You're so institutionalized.
But no, this person, they had like went to college. They like got into their first choice college. They got a degree. They got a job they liked. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, I can't speak on your level.
Yeah, those people weird me out. Like, I've told this story before, but like I went on a first date with a girl who's like my mom's my best friend, and I was just like, it gave me the ick so bad.
Oh my God. Dude.
Like, your mom's your best friend? Like, I don't think we can relate on anything.
Yeah. See, me and my mom are close now, but we had to build that.
Right. But would you call her your best friend?
No. Because sometimes I want to murder her because she's an idiot.
She brought you into this world? Wow.
Yes. Only sometimes.
Well, and that's a healthy relationship.
Exactly.
No one's gonna get along all the time.
No.
Even people you're in love with, people like, your brain chemistry says like, I adore them. You don't get along with them all the time. Fallible human beings.
That's like couples that don't bicker.
Well, that's scary.
Like couples that have never gotten into not a major fight, but like any fight. Any little bickerment, any little argument. I'm like,
how's that work?
I don't know.
I have never experienced that in my life.
I haven't, but I've seen it. And I'm like,
I think they're lying.
they have to be lying. They have to be.
Oh yeah, they have to be. Like, that can't be real.
No, that literally can't be real at all. Mm-mm.
Either that or one of them's wildly repressed. Just wildly. Just like, yes, dear. Yes, dear.
What if one of them is just like the extreme cuckold? Like the extreme like service sub.
Well, then they're wildly repressed. But if they're enjoying it, okay. Whatever works for them. Not my life.
Exactly. No. Nope.
For better or for worse, I'm not in the business of letting shit slide.
I like to talk about it as it comes up because then it doesn't build up.
Oh, I try to. I definitely try to. One of my biggest character flaws is that like sometimes I don't know how to say shit diplomatically.
I have that character flaw.
Yeah, like, hey, you want to throw out the fucking trash?
I have that character flaw. I'm like, you know what? Like, this is bugging me. And in my past relationships, I definitely have bottled things up and let things slide too much until it built up. So now I just have no chill about it. I'm like, this is bothering me now.
It's a better way to go about it. Like,
right?
And for me, I would much rather have that because like the last thing I want to do is like question where I stand with somebody. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? Like, because I'm observant of, growing up in a home with childhood trauma. It's like, oh, I'm observant of shit. So like when people start changing up behavior patterns, it's like,
oh, you notice really fast.
Right. I know it's really fast. So like, wow, okay, now I have to let my mind race. I'm like, why? What's changed? What's going on?
What's worse to me is like when you're talking to someone new and you can, at least for me, I can always tell even through texting, like if something's off. And then I'm like, why is it off? What's happening? And sometimes they're like, oh, I don't want to talk about it right now. And then you automatically think it's you.
So I've had to break myself with that as like an older adult. Be like, no, 9 times out of 10, it's probably ain't got shit to do with you.
No, I've broken myself of that, but it still isn't like the very back of my mind.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, well, if we're intimate, like, why wouldn't you talk to me about it if it doesn't have anything to do with me?
Yeah, exactly. Or the I still can't stand the we need to talk or the we should talk later message. I'm like, no, we're going to talk right now.
Well, but there's also sometimes we're like, hey, I need to schedule this call. Like, it's important. We got to actually schedule this shit. I don't have time right now to fucking.
That's different though. If they don't have time, I understand that. But usually that sentence starts with, hey, I don't have time right now to talk about this. Can we talk about this like when I'm free later?
Yeah, when are you free so we can talk about this?
Exactly.
But yeah, it's all how you phrase it.
Yes.
Some people aren't the best at communicating, so they're just like, can we talk? But not right now.
And it's like, what do you need to talk about? Like, can I have some more context to this message?
I'm such a dick. I was talking to someone else recently, and I'm like, hey, we need to have a conversation later today when you're free. And they're like, should I be worried? I'm like, that won't help anything. Being worried won't help.
No.
I don't know why you'd want to do that to yourself.
Right? You just want to give yourself more anxiety?
That is what kills you. Stress is what kills you.
Oh, yeah. I try to live a pretty stress-free. I try to be pretty stress-free, and then other people give me stress.
Well, that's giving them emotional control over you.
Well, no, because if I'm scheduling, you probably have this problem too, because you schedule like models to come and you schedule the podcast. When I'm trying to schedule models are like the bane of my existence sometimes.
Well, there's a reason that there's over 10 episodes in the can right now. Because I had someone cancel last minute last night.
And you're like, okay.
I'm like, awesome. I don't have to put on pants.
That's true. That was me the other day. I had a scene I was directing get canceled because both girls were sick. And I wasn't mad. I got to sit in my bed. I got to order DoorDash. And you're like, all right, I don't got to get ready.
What's the DoorDash order?
Oh, it was chili cheese fries and a breakfast burrito.
Sonic?
No, it was like this little diner in Vegas.
Because you guys actually have Sonics in Vegas, so
yes,
they're not good, but
they're not my favorite.
No, the drinks are good.
Oh, the drinks are amazing, but not
the food. No.
I don't want the food.
No.
I do have a really good bar near me. It's called Remedies.
Not familiar.
It's a little shitty dive bar.
Well, that's what Vegas is great for.
Like, and they all have food.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I used to hang out in the Steiners in Summerlin all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Or Crown and Anchor over on Trop is my fucking jam. Love that place.
So this place, they make a double cheeseburger that you can add bacon to, and they put it between two Texas toasts as the bun.
Oh, that sounds good.
And they cut it in half, and they sprinkle a bunch of garlic on it, and then you can order it with garlic cheese tater tots.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Right. I was obsessed with it. I would literally go to that bar just to order food.
I mean, that's the only reason to go to some of these bars in Vegas.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh, there's video poker machines and no personality, but good food.
Honestly, this bar was cute. It had like darts and like.
Well, I'm not saying this bar in particular, but a lot of Vegas bars are just like, well, you exist, you have video poker machines, but your menu items are what really are bringing me here.
100%. Like, not your sticky floors and your like gross counters.
Steiner's is fine. It's not like an amazing bar, but the wings were rad.
See, that's what gets you in there, though.
Yeah. Well, then being 24 hours back in the day, it's like, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I want a fucking graveyard ship burger that was like $5. Done.
I'm so happy that a lot of places are back to being 24 hours. That made me so upset. During COVID and like towards the world opening back up, when things weren't 24 hours anymore, I was like, why is it closed at 11? Oh, what is happening?
When I was out there working in 21, it was just like, oh, Roberto's is the only thing that's fucking open 24 hours.
No. Roberto's is not the move. Unless like...
It was the only thing fucking open.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's like having Jack in the Box in like the middle of the night.
Roberto's is better than Jack in the Box.
Not by it still gives you the shits just the same.
I mean, if I get a carne asada burrito, it's fine. It's fine.
You keep telling yourself that.
I have. I can't help my constitution's better than yours. Like, doesn't do me in.
Yeah. No, thank God, there's so many more things open now.
Oh, no, that is honestly one of the biggest things that like pissed me off about moving to LA was Chicago is a 24-hour town. Like, there's just 24-hour dining establishments everywhere. Like, diners, shawarma, like, there's it's a real city.
Yeah.
Moving to LA, it's like, oh, the amount of 24-hour shit, even pre-pandemic, pretty fucking low.
That's what always I found wild about LA, especially like Hollywood area. Because Hollywood is a party town. Like Hollywood, North Hollywood, like even like West Hollywood area. People are getting out of the bars at 2:30 a.m. Why wouldn't you have food open? I
don't know. At least like when I first moved to Hollywood, like K24 over on Cahuenga was there.
Yeah.
The 101 was open till 3 a.m. every night.
I don't know.
Fred 62 in East Hollywood was open 24 hours.
Yeah.
But these days, like, there's Crispy Pork Gang that's 24-hour Thai food. There's something in the same plaza as Crispy Pork Gang that's open by the Pork Gang that's open till 5 a.m. There's a Norm's. Otherwise, there ain't shit in Hollywood that's open late night.
No, and it's so upsetting.
As someone who regularly doesn't go to sleep till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, it really does annoy me.
It really does.
Because I don't want to go to Norm's. I
don't think I've ever been to a Norm's.
It's better than Denny's.
Okay. Is it kind of like an IHOP?
Same vibes.
Like a Waffle House?
No, not as good as Waffle House.
Aww.
Waffle House is legitimately good.
Waffle House is amazing.
We're in the South. Why do we not have a Waffle House?
I feel like we need a Waffle House. I petitioned for Hollywood to get a Waffle House. You know how entertaining that Waffle House would be?
Oh, the fights in that Waffle House. The fights in that Waffle House.
3:30 in the morning. Waffle House, heart of Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a whole attraction.
I mean, for fuck's sake, why does Phoenix, Arizona get a Waffle House and we don't?
Seriously. Also, things in Phoenix are open later than in Hollywood, and it makes me so upset.
Yeah, because you'd have to be in Phoenix.
Well, it's like Phoenix, like even like Scottsdale, because they have the 2 colleges there. So they're like college towns.
Yeah, we have colleges here too, and there ain't shit open around them.
I know.
I mean, I guess the Popeyes open by USC is open until 4 a.m.
That doesn't count.
No.
That's a Popeyes.
I mean, it's late night for a Popeyes. But it's still not like where I would want to really go like post-bar.
Right.
Like if your establishment has a drive-through post-bar, like that's not where I want to be.
See, I don't know about anymore, but I always thought it was because of the hot dog carts and the taco trucks. But now they don't even really exist anymore.
Oh, they're everywhere. They're just not open late.
Really?
Oh yeah.
The tacos, like the little taco trucks?
Oh yeah. There's a good truck like over at Sunset and Western.
Okay.
And they are there till 4 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
See, there you go.
But they're fucking expensive. Like it's $2.50 a fucking street taco.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember when they were like 50 cents.
Like when that truck first started coming to Hollywood, they're $1.25 a taco.
Yeah.
And it's only been maybe 7 years since it started coming around. Like I was like, it's only been not so. Oh, it's been 7 years. Fuck. But for 100% markup in 7 years is insane.
That's ridiculous for a street taco.
I mean, they're great. They cut the fucking El Pastor right off the spit in front of you. Slice of pineapple. It's rad, but it's like $2.50 a taco. Fuck.
That's the one thing I think I missed the most since moving to Vegas. We don't have any good food trucks, really.
I thought you guys had like a First Friday that.
There is, but they're like the fancy food trucks with the actual letter grades on them. Like they're real food trucks.
Oh, fuck that.
Like people speak English at these food trucks.
Fuck that.
That's what. No, they're not very good. Like they have permits.
Well, and that's what fucked this truck. They made getting permits easier. So this place, like in the last couple of years, got a permit and started charging taxes on top of the tacos. I'm like, no, motherfuckers.
You know what? At least you know that taco truck's always going to be there now.
They've been there for years.
No one is fucking with the taco trucks.
They were already been there for years. I wasn't worried about them going away.
Right. But yeah, that's the one thing I missed about living in Hollywood and just LA in general is all the really good food trucks. Not just like Mexican food trucks, but like there's a bunch of them that'll pop up like here and there.
No, for sure. And like legitimately there are some things I do miss about Vegas, but between the two, I don't want to move back, but part of me is just like, do I move back?
It's really cheap right now if you do move. Really cheap.
Yeah, my lease is up in October, but I also told myself like if I move back to Vegas, I'm getting a fucking house with a pool.
Oh yeah. Oh, or no. Get a house without a pool because a pool is really annoying.
I want a pool.
Make friends with someone with a pool.
No, I want to be able to just like roll out in the middle of the night and like float and smoke a cigar.
Okay, you're one of those people. See, I'm not that person. I have a pool right now, and if I had to get a pool again, I would never do it. I wouldn't get a pool again.
Why?
Because I never use it. I don't like water that much.
It's one of those things where I tell myself in my mind I would use it. My first LA apartment, I used the pool twice.
See, that was me. I was like, I really want a pool. It's Vegas. It's so hot. I'm going to use it all the time. No.
See,
I've been in that pool one time.
Do you have a hot tub attachment or?
Yeah.
See, I would be in the tub all the time. I would be tubbing it.
See, but then you have to deal with your gas bill.
Yeah, utilities in Vegas are fucking expensive.
See, I want one of those like mini spas that they sell now that are like a cute 4-person that it's electric now.
Well, yeah.
And they run, or if they're not electric, they run off of like propane. So you just like pull up a propane bottle.
See, I feel like if you find new construction in Vegas, you can find like a fucking hot tub that's electric powered.
Oh, exactly. But I don't want to live anywhere where the new constructions are. They're all up north.
Yeah, you don't want to live up in the fucking mountains.
They're in like Centennial Hills, and like that's just like too uppity. They're too prissy for me up there. There's no food.
Well, fuck that.
They're 30-minute. Like that was what really sold me. I was looking at these beautiful houses up there. Beautiful. Before I even knew about the people. I literally went up there one time and I was only like 20 minutes from the strip, so it wasn't that far. No food. There's no like mom and pop restaurants. There's no open late restaurants. It's literally just all fast food.
Fuck that. Like, that's how I judge the city. Like, if all I can get is chain restaurants and fast food, fuck this place.
That's all that was up there. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Nope. I'll go back down south. Thank you.
Also, one of my weirdest like biases in this world is if your kitchen staff's all white, I don't want to eat there.
You know what? I'm with you.
It's just like, there's nothing but white people? No, this ain't right. Nope.
That's so true.
Is that fucked up? I don't know.
I mean, depending, what are we eating?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. If your whole kitchen staff is white, I don't want to eat there.
Yeah, I feel like there's a problem.
So for years, I worked for an armored car company, like, picking up people's money and shit like that. So you pick up restaurants and all that stuff. Like, I got sent up to fucking Boston in 2011, right before I left Chicago, and was picking up like fucking restaurants. And it's like whole kitchen staffs are white people. I'm like, I don't want to eat here. This is weird. Fucking weird.
You're like, are they gonna rob me?
What is happening here? Like, no. Like, the whole kitchen staff should be Hispanic. Like, yeah.
There at least has to be one like ethnic person yelling at everyone.
No,
not in English either. It can't be. They can't be yelling in English.
Yeah. No, everyone like it. The kitchen should be the great equality.
Yes.
Like, I don't care if there's some white people in the kitchen, but you can't have a kitchen full of white people.
No, because how does anything get done?
With a lot of bitching.
How does everything get seasoned?
Well, I'm assuming they're following someone else's recipes. I'm assuming.
Unless there's like a Kyle.
Do those basic white people still exist?
Yes, they do. I've met a couple.
I'm sorry.
Recently.
Why?
Because I actually have to be social.
So they're paying you?
No. This was at like the amount of. I'm friends with a Kyle right now. He is the stereotypical Kyle. Like, he's a performer. Great guy. He's a great performer. I would not want to deal with him. He's like, he just got out of like a divorce. And he's stereotypical fuckboy right now. Fuckboy named Kyle.
Wow. Way to live up stereotypes, bro.
No, he checks every stereotype box. But you know what? He's living his best life and he's getting tested. And that's all. You know what? That's all I can ask for.
I mean, you could choose not to associate with it.
Oh, I don't associate with it.
You're just like, I'm watching this train wreck from over here.
100%. I have my hand in like everything. I love watching the train wreck from here. I love being the person that everyone gossips to. That way I could see everything happening and be like, yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Yeah, warn a girl you like that may not be the move.
Yeah. You're like, not that one. Not that one, babe.
No. Babe, I know it looks like fun, but don't do it.
Not that one.
Comes with a lot of baggage. Recently divorced.
Oh my God, there's a handful of boys in Vegas that are like that we all know have way too much baggage.
The problem is living in Vegas is already a red flag.
Serious. Growing up in Vegas is a red flag.
Oh, I'm trying to think like how many people I actually know like that grew up in Vegas. Like, I only know a handful of people that grew up in Vegas. Actually, most of them are pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. 3 of them are non-industry.
Okay. That's different.
And the one person I know industry who grew up in Vegas, like, I think she's pretty cool.
Okay.
Recently did the show.
Nice. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a yellow flag.
It could be. I mean, I guess it also, like anything, it's like, well, has your family been in Vegas for generations, or are you just the offspring of some degenerate gambler who just moved here?
That's true too.
And like, they would have gave you up for adoption for $100 chip if they could have.
That's true. That's true.
You want people in your life with some trauma, not all the trauma.
Yes. You got to have a little sprinkle.
Yeah, like just seasoning, not just like, oh, that's so much it burns my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of spice.
As much as like the parlance sometimes like call it vanilla, it's like vanilla is really rare. So actually calling things vanilla doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Especially nowadays. You really can't call anything vanilla.
Well, but also like real vanilla is very rare and expensive.
Yeah.
Real vanilla's from Madagascar.
That's true. Doesn't it come from like a, I guess, like a plant?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
from a pod, and it's really rare and expensive. Like, have you ever bought like actual vanilla extract? It's fucking expensive.
I've never bought it. I've had it though, and I've seen the bottles, and I'm like, oh,
Real vanilla is so much more expensive than chocolate.
are you pulling up how much it is?
Oh yeah,
I need to know.
a kilo of fucking vanilla costs $128 to $165 per kilo.
I mean, it's cheaper than a kilo of cocaine.
Well, it's also legal. You got to remember where we are in the world deeply affects the cost of.
Yeah,
You can buy a gram of cocaine in Central America for like $6.
that's true. It's been a long time since I've bought cocaine, so.
I don't buy cocaine. I just know. I like alcohol and hallucinogens.
Hallucinogens. I like shrooms. I've done shrooms a handful of times.
See, that's one of the other things I love about modern LA. There's places that deliver shrooms
Yes.
all the time.
Yes. See, I don't know. I know the 2 local drug dealers in Vegas, and they deliver 24/7 too.
Well, you're a drug dealer in Vegas. I mean, I feel like it's kind of required.
Yeah, it's kind of like your job. Like that's your full-time job. I would hate that job.
Oh yeah, especially if like tourists get your number.
Oh my God. Like, no. No. Nope.
It's one of those things where like, if you got that job, you want to move up very quickly where you have lackeys who do your shit for you.
See, but then you have to have lackeys you trust.
Like any criminal enterprise, you have to have lackeys you
Yeah.
trust. Like, you really shouldn't get into criminal enterprises with people you don't trust.
That's very true.
Oh, hey, we're going to commit crimes together. I don't trust you. Like, that seems like a horrible plan. That seems like how you go to prison.
That's what I was going to say. I'm like, that's how you end up in jail.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
If not shot by, like, this person you didn't trust who feels like they could fill your role.
That's awful. Nope, I'm good.
Well, and this is why drugs probably should be just decriminalized.
Yeah, I always vote for I love decriminalization, not legalization. So decriminalizing things would make the world so much easier.
On sex work, I agree with you. Like, on sex work, full decrim, awesome. Because I understand, especially in modern society, that shit changes every couple of years depending on who's in charge. Being on a list as I'm a registered sex worker is a horrible idea because they just know where to round you up.
Exactly. And not even that. It's just, as a sex worker, I don't really want the government in my business completely like that. I've already spent so many years with it being fully illegal and kind of coasting under the radar and being smart about it. And it just, I'd want to know how they would do that.
I mean, plenty of other places in the world do it just fine.
Yeah.
Because on one hand, if it was fully legal and regulated, it's like, oh, hey, the 14-day testing that we do in the industry would actually be government mandated.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're self-regulating right now. What is to actually stop a major production from being you don't have a clean test, it's fine. We can still allow you on set if they wanted to, besides the social stigma within the rest of the industry.
Well, and that's happened before.
Well,
not in the recent years.
Knowingly letting someone on set.
That's true.
People just don't do it because the social stigma but there's no fines a production company would have to pay if they knowingly let someone on with a bad test.
No, there's no legal repercussions of that.
Right. Where is if everything was fully legal and regulated, there would actually be actual legal repercussions.
Which is a great thing, but at the same...
In theory.
This is where we get into Marxism versus communism. On paper, everything is fantastic. And that's how I feel if we fully legalize sex work, how it would be on paper, everything would be great.
Yeah.
It would be great. It would work great. In practice, there's a lot of different corruption that can take place.
Oh, for sure. There's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of puritanical bullshit where it's just for example, this is not a one-to-one allegory, but concealed carry in California is a may issue state.
Yes.
It is up to each county sheriff to decide if they're going to issue a concealed carry license. Mm-hmm. The rural counties hand them out like fucking candy. LA and San Francisco counties hand out them under 3 digits a year.
Yes.
Even though they're the major population centers. So if you had to be licensed to be a sex worker and you got into a county where the elected officials didn't want sex work to happen, all of a sudden they're not handing out permits.
Yeah.
And Vegas, Nevada is very, very big on, cards for fucking every job.
Oh my God. Every job. You want to be a bartender. You want to be a street performer. You want to just hand out cards. You want to be in a casino. You want to be a bouncer.
All
of it's a different card.
Oh, I had my guard card. I know. I mean,
all of it's a different fucking card.
Oh, for sure. It's a pain in the ass. Imagine Clark County's okay, we're going to allow, sex work to happen legally. And you have to get a sheriff's card. Well, what disqualifies you from getting that sheriff's card?
Being a felon. I know that. Isn't it just a felony?
I don't know. Seeing as I've never gotten my sheriff's card for dancing.
I've only had a sheriff's card once, and I've also never really done anything. Never.
I'm sorry.
I know. I've never gotten in any legal trouble or
So you just never got caught.
Yes.
Seeing as what you've already discussed on there is quasi-legal at best.
You know what? That's okay. I don't have a record. I can still get a sheriff's card.
Oh, for sure. And what you're doing shouldn't be illegal.
It's not. I'm not hurting anyone.
No, well, you're not hurting anyone. Everyone's consenting. And at the end of the day, it's okay, if you went out with someone and they bought you dinner and sex happened, legal everywhere.
You're still getting paid to fuck, just in food.
Yeah. If they give you the same cost of that meal in direct cash gratuity, all of a sudden a crime.
Right. All of a sudden. So silly.
It is. It absolutely is. So dereg is probably, in the real world, the better move. And in an ideal world, legalization would be awesome because it's some accountability for testing and shit like that would be awesome.
I would just like everyone to be on the same page. I remember when it was simple. Before COVID, there was one panel, one place you got tested. That was it.
Well, I've been around long enough where it used to be a 30-day test.
My mom used to run all the shirts and everything, all the stuff for AVN.
Oh shit.
So she was she was really good friends with the owner of Vixen. So she was around the industry when it was a 30-day test. And when it was just HIV and 3 things.
HIV, chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Yeah, that was it.
And syphilis. No, it was always 4. It was always 4.
Yeah, and syphilis.
Oh, syphilis.
Syphilis is going around again in Europe.
Oh, God. Don't want to go out like Capone.
No. No one wants syphilis.
No one wants anyone. Chlamydia was not fun.
I've had gonorrhea once and I've had chlamydia once, and I was asymptomatic both times.
When I had chlamydia, I wasn't asymptomatic, but it wasn't bad enough for me to realize there was really a problem.
Yeah.
I was just peeing a lot.
Okay.
And there was some mild discomfort when I peed. Being a dumb dude was I got a UTI. I'm just going to drink a lot of cranberry juice.
Yeah.
That was literally legitimately what I thought. I just thought I had a UTI. I was just slamming cranberry juice and pissing a lot. And then after 2 weeks when it didn't clear up, I went, I need to get tested. And they saw my urine sample, we're giving you antibiotics now.
Oh, it was that bad.
Oh, I'm just a dumb dude.
That's okay. There's a lot of dumb dudes out there.
There are. I mean,
it's okay. Cranberry juice, dark beer, and whiskey actually will get rid of a UTI.
So I don't get them.
Yeah, you have your natural antibiotic.
Yeah, exactly. That one was not defeated by whiskey, sadly.
Oh.
And my only regret in that situation was the girl who gave it to me took no ownership, and I had a hookup where a condom broke, and I probably gave it to someone else.
See, that's the shitty part. Just tell people.
Oh no,
no, not you, but in general, you should if you catch something, just tell everyone.
What? And the thing was, I brought it to her attention. We had stopped seeing each other at that point because of the ex-girlfriend moving in. Mm-hmm. And it was literally the last time we hooked up is when I caught it from her.
That's so shitty.
Yeah, yeah. And
talk about a parting gift.
Right. And her response of like, after like me being like, hey, can we actually talk? Like, she didn't want to talk in the first place. She was just pissed at me. And then maybe justifiably so. But it was like, oh, we have a conversation. I'm like, yo, you need to get tested. I came back, fucking hot test. And she came back and like, you obviously got blacked out, drunk, and fucked somebody else because I came back clean. And she's admitted that she had just done a run antibiotics for a lung infection. I'm like, yeah.
That's why you came back clean.
Right. Right. Like, just zero ownership in the situation.
Yeah. No.
The girl I probably gave it to, like, I had no way to get a hold of her. It was at a friend's wedding in Spain. So I had to reach out to the groom and be like, so.
How did that conversation
He's like, what? What? I'm like, can you just ask her to go get tested? Like, I do not care about her. She kind of sucks. I just don't want some other poor dude to get trapped like I did.
Oh no.
And this broad had the nerve next time I saw her was like, open the conversation unprompted, like, I didn't fuck your friend in Spain. And he went, oh, I guess I got nothing to tell you then.
You're like, all right.
I'm like, I wish that was the case. Like, sorry, audience has heard this. Like, I sobered up inside her. It was just kind of like, well, I'm already here.
When you sober up halfway through fucking, you're like, well, do I finish?
Yes, I do. yes, I do. I mean, I was so drunk that I had passed out on a pool table in the basement of the villa. I mean, that Spanish wedding was wild.
See, that sounds like so much fun. Though.
Oh, no, it was a blast. And I zigged where I should have zagged. Me and one of the bridesmaids had like been flirting the whole fucking time. And when we both disappeared, everyone's like, oh, they're finally going to go hook up. No, she passed out in a bush somewhere. I passed out on a pool table. I apparently woke up first. I came up to the party and like ended up picking up this other girl.
Oh my God. So everyone just thought you were a player that night.
And then that other girl sent the bridesmaid who I was trying to hook up with into my room in the morning to get her shit.
Oh no.
Like, what? I'm like, well, I guess this is just never happening. And then in retrospect, I'm like, I pissed hot for chlamydia. I'm like, well, I'm really glad I didn't hook up with that bridesmaid. She's lovely.
Right? Like you gave it to the shitty girl.
Yeah, I did.
Karma's a bitch.
Right?
Don't be mean to people.
Like, that girl sucked. Oh no, that girl sucked. Holy fuck, that girl sucked. It was just one of those things where like, she wasn't staying with us, and she's like, oh, I'm going to, give one of the other bridesmaids a ride back into town so she can catch her train to Barcelona. And then decided to just start drinking our liquor in the morning, and then was 30 minutes before they were supposed to leave, like, I'm too drunk to drive. You'll have to figure out your own way into town. Like, you're just a shitty person.
Oh my God. Like you had one job here.
Yeah.
One job.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
You also could have just probably came back and started drinking. Like,
right. No, instead you're just pounding our fucking liquor.
Instead of being the responsible friend.
And that you offered to do. It wasn't even like someone asked her. She offered to do this. And then.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, God, I fucked you last. Fuck.
I haven't had a lot of those, honestly. I haven't had a lot of those wake up the next morning and being like,
oh no, as I said, while I was inside her, I was like, fuck.
You're like, how did I get here?
Alcohol and horniness is how I got there. 100%. I know exactly how I got there.
Alcohol, horniness, and your dick working when you've been drinking.
Oh yeah. No, generally my dick works when I drink. Finishing is the problem when I drink.
Yeah.
Like there are times in life I wish my dick didn't work when I drank.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, that's what's getting you into trouble.
Right, exactly.
Your dick works when you drink.
If my dick didn't work when I drank, I would have saved myself so many headaches in this world. But since it does work when I drink, it's like, fuck. Sure, I'm game. Awesome.
Like, fuck it, it's working, it's up.
Like, it's up. I'm now, because I'm drunk, I'm definitely horny. Okay, you want it? Yes.
You're like, here we go.
Yeah. And then it's like, post-nut clarity is very real.
100%.
You got any crazy post-nut clarity moments?
I don't really think so. Nothing crazy. There was a girl.
Oh no.
I fucked her while we were drinking. It was a Super Bowl party at this guy who I was also fucking's house. So he was off fucking someone else. I was like trying to fuck this girl, and which was totally fine with me, like totally cool. And so I go, she's like this hot Spanish mixed girl, which also don't fuck Spanish girls. They're crazy.
Why would I not want to do that?
Like they're insane.
Perfect.
Like, so I fucked this girl.
I'm still lost on why you wouldn't want to fuck that.
I did want to fuck that.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, now that you're sober and post-nut clarity, why would you not want to fuck crazy girls? Like,
Oh, so I do like fucking crazy girls. That's my toxic trait.
I don't think that's a toxic trait.
It is after you make them come and then they like start trying to fight people.
Okay, yes. I have no argument on that. No, yeah, when they're trying to fight people, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. I've also noted like then so we fuck, everything's fine, we go back to the party. My friend who was the host, who I have been fucking, me and him then decided to go hook up because like I was like, I want dick now. She gets all pissed off because I just fucked her and he didn't want to fuck her. So decides to try to fight him.
She just wanted that physical contact no matter what, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I've been there. I've been there. Like, I'm either fucking or fighting tonight. One of those two is happening.
Seriously. So it wasn't really as much post-nut clarity as much as it was, I really fucked crazy. And then she ended up getting arrested that night.
Who ratted her out?
She called the cops on herself because we kicked her out.
Well, then there's no one to blame.
So she got herself arrested.
The last thing you want to do is get arrested by Metro on a weekend.
Yeah, it was like a Saturday too.
You'll be sitting in Clark County detention till Monday.
Oh no, this was in LA. This was in the Valley. It was in like Chatsworth. So you're really sitting there forever.
Oh God.
Like Clark County, they'll kick you out on Monday.
I still want to sit in Clark County for 48 hours.
Oh no. I don't want to sit in anyone's jail for 48 hours.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I'm good on that. I'm good.
Ever been to jail?
I've been in holding.
What for?
Domestic violence.
What'd you do?
My ex-boyfriend tried to hit me, and so I beat the shit out of him, and he called the cops on me.
Is this the one that you were with for 4 years?
Yeah.
The jealousy got to the point where you had to throw hands.
He threw hands at me first.
Well,
He hit me first. It wasn't my fault he hit like a bitch.
What the fuck was this over?
He was drunk.
Okay.
And
it's not a good excuse.
No, he was drunk. I don't remember what it was like something stupid. I think the argument started over the fact that he was drinking and he wasn't supposed to be drinking that night.
What do you mean he wasn't supposed to be drinking?
Because he had something to do the next morning.
Wait, you're not supposed to drink the night before you do stuff?
This is at like 3:30 in the morning.
I'm still confused. I'm still very confused by this statement.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't remember what the fight started over. I really don't remember what the fight started over.
And then you beat him up?
I mean, I didn't beat him up. I just I didn't break his nose either. I just gave him a bloody nose. And like he had a couple bruises on him. And then we both got arrested because he called the cops.
You both got arrested?
Yeah, we both got arrested. See, but I only stayed in holding for like 4 hours while they processed me. And they like caught and released me. And they gave me a court date. He stayed there for like 4 days.
Well, that's what you get for snitching.
Don't call the cops.
Well, don't fight women.
Yeah, also don't hit women.
Yeah, look.
Don't hit women.
That's a really easy solution.
And then I got dropped. So literally, I get a court date, right? That I have to show up in this county where I'm not from.
Wait, were you guys on vacation fighting?
No, we weren't on vacation, thank God. It was just it was a different county than the one I was living in, and I was traveling all the time for work. So I had to make sure I was home. That way I could drive the hour to the courthouse.
So you had to go up to like Ventura County?
It was the Lancaster courthouse.
Oh God.
That's the one it kicked it to.
Oh, that's such bullshit because it's like, oh, this is still technically LA County. Enjoy.
Yeah. No, here's Lancaster though. Go take a drive to the fucking desert.
Yeah. Like technically LA County. Enjoy.
So I get my cute little court date slip. On the slip, it says I have to show up because my docket is at 7:30 in the morning.
The fuck?
I get there at like 7:20. I walk up to the courthouse door. So this courthouse doesn't open until 8:30 in the morning.
The fuck?
On this day, it did not open until 8:30.
How are you on the docket that early then?
Oh, so I wasn't. The courthouse opens. I get in there and I go up to the little window person being like, hey, I'm just looking, like, I don't know what I'm doing because I've never been to court before. And I'm looking on the little boards and they're like, oh, your case was like dismissed like a week ago. You should have gotten a phone call. I was so upset. It was like 9 a.m. at this point. I was like, been up since like 5. I'm like, I should have killed him.
Did you stay with him after that?
No.
Okay.
No.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back?
There was like a little bit of off and on, and then like he wouldn't fix his ways, so I decided to leave.
What made you decide to keep it on and off?
The really good sex. If I'm being completely honest, the really good sex.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with admitting that's why you stay. I've definitely done some things in the name of like, oh God, that was a good lay.
Like, you know, like that, like it was that perfect level of like extreme toxicity and like fighting that just made it so good.
It's like, I feel something while I'm doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah. So like that's the best post-nut clarity I've ever had.
Well, knock on wood, I've never been arrested. I'm going to try to keep it that way.
Yes, please keep it that way. It's not fun.
No, it doesn't sound fun. And just the idea of like putting my hands on a partner, like the only time I even got close was that girl who was so disrespectful that I flew to Vegas. Like,
oh my.
Like, just because after her being that disrespectful, we got into a fight on like the car ride up to Mount Charleston because she wanted to like hike Mount Charleston. And she's just continuing to like be disrespectful to me in the car. I'm like, pulled over, like, get the fuck out. And she's just like, no. I'm like, get the fuck. Like, I cocked my fist back. Like, I was so angry, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't swing. I didn't put hands on her, but like, this is the only time in my life I've thought about putting hands on a woman.
Well, and like there's just some moments where you're just so angry that you just have to like remind yourself. Be like, no, we just don't hit people.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you hit people. Sometimes
they deserve it.
Yeah, sometimes you hurt. But hitting a girl who's half my size and I'm the one instigating it because of her words, I'm in the wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a full proponent of like, if a woman hits me and like wants to come at me like a man.
Oh, you have a full right to defend yourself as a man.
Right.
Like,
if you want to put hands on me first, okay, this is a choice you have made. I'm going to defend myself.
Exactly. Because then she hit you first.
Right.
Girl, boy, whatever. They hit you first. You have a right to defend yourself.
100%.
You can hit them back.
No one has emotional control over you. You are the one making the decision.
Yes.
So no one's words should bring you to violence. Defending yourself is more than fine, but being disrespected.
Yeah.
In the moment, it's just like, but you have to take a step back and be like, no. Those are just words.
Yep. And in 30 minutes, it's really not going to mean much.
No. It super didn't.
See, I've met a bunch of girls recently too. They're really sensitive sometimes to the online comments they get. And I always just ask them, like, what is it really doing? Like, what emotionally is this affecting you in your actual life? Because it's really not.
You're the main character of your story. And someone has the audacity to say something negative about you. So it's like the human response is to want to lash out, want to fight back, want to be affected by it. It's a developed muscle to be like, oh, these people don't matter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no one who is happy and successful takes the time to make a stranger feel like shit.
Exactly.
Like, why would you be bothered by someone who has such little shit going on in their life that they're going to try to make you feel bad?
Oh, I have like whole hate groups about me, and I love it. I love the fact that I live rent-free in these people's brains.
Dude, you're stepping it up. Like, I don't even have hate groups.
Oh, I have like a couple hate groups.
Are they on Reddit?
Yeah. And every now and then I know when like a new one has popped up or like it's active, because then I'll get like an influx of the random, like really unhinged messages.
What's their justification for hating you?
A lot of it's the fetishes I do. A lot of it's like the fact that I fuck trans people came up recently. Like that was a big one. Like a couple months ago, I was like, why are you all mad?
Who cares who you fuck?
Apparently these people do. A lot.
Are any of them fucking you?
No.
Then they shouldn't care who you're fucking.
That's what I said. I was like, they're just mad they can't fuck me.
Sounds like something they should get over.
They really should.
or get into a better tax bracket. Like, I feel like this is a solvable problem.
There is a solution
Right.
to your problem.
Just pay.
Seriously. Pay and don't be a douchebag. Because even if you have a lot of money and you're a douchebag, I'm not sleeping with you.
At what point do you decide in the date that, like, oh, this person's too douchey to take their money?
Oh, I can usually tell just over the text messages. Or like over, so sometimes I do like FaceTime verifications too.
As you should, for your own fucking safety.
Depending on like, if I know, like depending on how the screening goes, like if they have references that like respond fast, or if I know the reference, then like I don't usually have to do a FaceTime screening. But if I don't know the references, or only like one of them out of the 4 got back to me, then I'll be like, okay, we got a FaceTime.
I feel like a FaceTime screening should be just something you do no matter what.
Sometimes it is. It just depends on the vibe I get from texting them.
I don't trust people.
See, I get that. It's a feeling I can't explain and I can't teach to people. Like, it's just like a third sense, like a sixth sense.
For sure. In my mind, it's just better safe than sorry. Because like,
100%.
oh, hey, this person's like borrowing someone else's identity that is cool.
That's true. But that's why I always ask for like 3 to 5 references. Like, I don't just ask for 1, 2. You can make up 1 or 2 people.
But no, I'm not saying they're making up people. Like, they're just stealing the identity of someone who is cool.
Oh, that's why I make them send me their ID and a picture of them.
And then if they show up and they're like, you don't match your ID, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no. Nope, we're good. Never mind.
You ever had that happen?
No.
Thank God.
No, I've never had that happen. I've only ever had to cancel 1 date ever. And it was because, I don't know if it was because this guy was on something or like what was happening. It was just too sketchy for me. And I got that gut feeling. And before anything bad could happen, I was like, this is over.
What was he doing that was so sketchy?
Like, so we met in public. We were supposed to go eat. He didn't want to eat. He wanted to go like for this walk. He kept like pacing in almost circles. And so before we left like the parking lot, I was like, I'm actually just going to go home. And I hadn't taken like any money besides the deposit at this point. And I was like, I'm just going to leave.
Did you refund his deposit?
No, because I still showed up. It wasn't my fault that he was crazy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And my friend had dropped me off and my friend was around. So I just had him come back and grab me real fast. And I was like, I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
And then he like tried to get into an argument with me, like as I was waiting for my friend to come back. And he's like, why? Like, why won't you see me? I'll give you more money. Like, I'll do this, I'll do that. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, there's points where money just doesn't make it right.
Yeah. And like, I just don't want to get stuck with like a douchebag person either. So like, if they're not cool over text, they're not cool over FaceTime, like I don't need your money that bad.
You have finite time on this planet. Why would you want to willingly spend it? Like, it'd be one thing if like it's survival, like
that's different. That is completely different.
Right. But if it's not survival for you, why the fuck would you want to do it?
Exactly. I do it more because I enjoy meeting new people and I enjoy actually having client experiences. So if I enjoy it, I don't want to be miserable doing it.
Makes sense.
Like, no. But honestly, like I do a lot of GFE though. So I do a lot of girlfriend experience stuff. So I don't really get a lot of crazy people. I get a lot of people that just want to talk and be like really nice to me and buy me presents. And like cuddle.
What a hard knock life.
I know.
Like, oh, all I want to do is spoil you and spend money on you. Like,
yeah.
What a hard knock life.
Yeah, like before this, I went and met up with one of my LA sugar daddies and he bought me dinner and then he paid my rent. And then
he's buying me nuggets. Yes.
And I love him. I've been seeing him for like 6 years. It's great.
Hell yeah. I love the trickle-down economy that I get nuggets out of this. So
exactly. But people like that, like I don't see people for survival, so I get to be picky.
For sure. And like that's a luxury.
Yeah.
That's absolutely a luxury. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Not knocking anyone who has to do it for survival, and I'm not knocking you that you're in a position where you don't have to do it for survival.
See, and I don't knock any girl that has to do it for survival and like has to be in those sketchy situations. If anything, I feel really bad for them.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like it sucks that someone would have to, be in these positions for survival, especially like back to the actual like industry, like people that get into this because they see it's their only way out of a bad situation. It's like, it sucks that you're here.
And there's so many people that happens to, and I see it cycle. Like every about 2-ish years, you see the cycle of girls that like got into this for all the wrong reasons and they cycled out, or like something tragic happened to them.
Something tragic happened, or some fucking boyfriend turned them out. Like, oh, babe, this would be easy money.
It's always the boyfriend. Why is it always the boyfriend? Or like the girl gets the boyfriend, gets out of the industry, comes back.
The boyfriend is often the problem in one way, shipper.
It's always the boyfriend. Stop getting shitty boyfriends.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a universal problem with a lot of the industries. Like, the amount of good ones are so few and far between.
Yeah, and a lot of girls settle because they think that's the only boy that'll ever date them because they're a sex worker.
Yep.
And it's just not true.
Even the ones that they settle for sometimes be real shit.
Oh my God. I've met so many crappy boyfriends or husbands. I'm like, get a better husband.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, sure. Yeah, that dude has your best.
Yeah, best interests at heart, right?
And there are some really awesome ones out there. Like, I know some performers who are like that are with the best dudes.
Oh, 100%. I know a lot more performers that are with amazing men. Like, great guys.
There are some ones that like come to mind that I would love to shout out, but it's also like, oh, I don't want to blow up their spot. I don't know how public.
I'll shout out Rebel Ryder. I love her and her husband's relationship. They're great.
I've not met Rebel. Like, I've heard, like people have recommended that she should come do the show. It just has not happened. I've heard nothing but good things.
I love Rebel. Like, she's a really good friend of mine. I'm really good friends with her and her husband.
Well, put in a word for me then.
I will. She just got back from like hiking, like for 5 days.
Gross.
And she's very outdoorsy.
Gross. I'm sure I can, talk to her about something outdoors. I don't know anything about the outdoors. Ew. Outdoors.
The outdoors.
Why? We built society so we don't have to do that.
I like going to the outdoors and then coming home. Like everyone always asks me to go camping. I don't know what the thing is about camping right now.
Well, they're just preparing for when American society collapses.
If American society collapses, I hope I collapse with it. You will not catch me in a tent outside.
You have resources. You can move to Europe.
That's very true. Very true. Because I do not camp.
Yeah. You're not a poor. You won't be stuck here.
I'll just move to Europe.
I got a bunch of friends I have some friends that have done it, and I have some other friends that are doing it. So,
Oh, they're actually moving?
oh, I mean, I know a couple people that have moved already.
Oh,
A
shit.
couple of performers that moved to Portugal.
Oh. See, this is the year I've only traveled more for fun around the world.
Oh no! Oh my God! Doing things for fun. Why would
I know. I've never really traveled for work. And so this year I'm trying to do a bunch of the porn conventions overseas, and I'm doing my first Prague tour this year. I'm so excited.
Shit! How's your asshole?
Oh, it's great. Everyone always asks me, like, they always think I've been already, and I haven't.
I don't know how to take that. Like, so have you done legal yet? Look at your asshole.
Oh, my asshole's great.
No, I'm just saying if there's like, look at your asshole and just assume like, oh yeah, like 6 guys have been in there. It's cool. That's not necessarily a compliment.
My asshole is very misleading.
You're a deceptive asshole.
It is. I got asked the other day if I photoshopped my asshole.
Having never seen your asshole, I don't know how to like comprehend that. I've never seen your asshole, so I'm like,
It looks like a very normal asshole.
what does a normal asshole look like? I'm not a doctor. I don't know what.
But no, for all the crazy extreme stuff I do, people always have assumed I've already been to Prague and done legal and like all of that circuit and like a couple of the other ones in
Like Budapest.
Yeah, Budapest. And I'm like, nope, I've actually never been to Prague.
Where have you been in Europe?
I've been to Malta, I've been to Spain, Italy, and then I've been to France, the UK, and then Mexico and the Bahamas.
Mexico's not in Europe.
No, but I was listing other countries.
Oh, okay.
The Bahamas is also not in Europe.
I wasn't going to point that out. Didn't need you to be wrong twice.
I'm okay with being wrong. Because I'm just a girl.
What does being a girl have to do with being wrong?
'Cause I can be wrong. And it's cute.
Fair enough. Nowhere in Asia?
No, not yet.
Nah.
I wanna go to Thailand one day. And like Japan.
I'm just biting my tongue because my audience knows. Japan gets discussed a lot on here.
Oh, okay.
No, I've been multiple times. Sorry, audience. Sorry. We almost made a whole episode. We almost did. We almost
made a whole episode.
We almost made a whole episode.
Without talking about Japan. It's okay. That'll be the only comment about Japan.
It's rad. Go.
Okay.
The yen is very depressed versus the dollar right now. It's on sale.
Yeah,
Go.
I know. That's why I want to go so bad.
Last time I went was in 22. I love it there.
Okay.
I want to go back. I want to go back badly. Very, very badly.
No, and there's like a handful of tourist areas too. Like I want to travel to. Like I want to go to Ibiza because it looks pretty.
Do you want to go out, go to the crazy raves?
No, I'm really not a rave person. I'm more of a metalhead and like a rock person.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't think Ibiza, fucking suds parties was your vibe.
Not really. I just want to go somewhere with a pretty beach that's overseas. I feel like I can find a better beach than Ibiza.
Oh, definitely.
That's not as ravey.
Some of the beaches in Greece are supposed to be amazing.
That's what I've been told.
I've had another performer broke my heart because she drunkenly on air offered to take me to Greece and then never did.
Oh, that's so mean.
It is. Especially because we were fucking for a while, so it's not like it was just
really mean.
It really is. I guess I just didn't lay it down well enough.
Oh, you couldn't even stick around long enough to get to Greece?
I mean, I got some Greece, but sorry, I couldn't. Oh, please don't kill me for that. Please, that was horrible. That was horrible.
That was great.
But she's the one who proposed it. I wasn't like, hey, take me to Greece, girl.
Have you ever stuck around in a relationship long enough to get to a trip?
Ooh.
Like if you had a trip planned and you kind of just are buying time because it's already paid for.
Oh yes, actually yes.
Yeah, if it's already on the books and you're kind of just biting your tongue until it's over.
Oh yeah, no, I had an ex-girlfriend in 2003 where we booked airfare while we were still together, and she even in retrospect, I don't know how I didn't see the writing on the wall. She said to me a couple of times "We'll see what happens after the trip."
That's we're sticking this out until the trip.
Oh no, we ended up breaking up before the trip. And I was still living in Chicago. She was from Connecticut, had moved to Chicago to live with me. She ended up going back to Connecticut and then came back to Chicago to fly to the trip with me.
Oh, you guys still took the trip together?
Oh, yeah, we still took the trip.
How awkward was that trip?
Oh, it was super awkward. It was to a gaming convention in SF. And we had a room booked together and everything. And she was with someone else already.
How did that someone else feel about it?
She is oh, can he stay in the room with us? I'm as long as he pays for a third of this fucking room.
Seriously, at that point, make your money back.
And all my friends are like, dude, do you want to stay with us? That's so awkward. I'm like, no. I'm going to make sure they don't fuck. I'm sleeping in my fucking room. I snore.
You're I will be the biggest cock block.
I'm not going to overtly cock block. I'm just going to cock block by my existence being here.
Yeah, you're just going to be there.
I am not changing my routine in any way, shape, or form. And that will just be a cock block. But yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
That sounds awful.
Oh, in retrospect, it's probably pretty horrible for everyone involved. At the time, I just was I was over her at that point, so I was just laughing about the situation.
Yeah, that's all you can do in that situation is be have a good time still.
Yeah, I was still having I had a blast on that trip, and was trying to fuck other people during the convention. So
exactly, so you can still go to other people's rooms to fuck.
Exactly, but I'm gonna come back here covered in someone else's grease and snoring.
Exactly.
Cock block you too, but he's still paying for a third of this fucking room.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have said that too. I've been no, bring your new boyfriend.
Well, it's a dude I knew. It wasn't.
That's the plot thickens.
Yeah, it's a dude I knew. I'm hey, what's up, man? Yeah, she got around.
You know what? How was the convention though?
Oh, it was fun. It was a good time. Good time. Just, Kubla Khan, 2003.
Oh.
Like, fucking annual, like, I want to say Memorial Day weekend, like, fucking gaming convention up in fucking SF.
Nice.
And it's, like, the first time I'd ever been to the Bay Area. I was just, like, coming from Chicago, I'm like, this place is hilly. This, like, elevation changes. This is weird.
Yeah. San Francisco is wild if you've never been there.
Well, at that point, I'd never been to California. That was the first time I'd ever stepped foot in California.
Oh, full culture shock.
Yeah. Like, the Midwest is fucking flat.
Yeah. It always freaks me out because growing up on the West Coast, like, I'm so used to seeing mountains everywhere. Like, you always see mountains.
Oh, yeah.
You can't, like, just look out and just see flat. Like, there is no where the sun comes down and, like, meets the earth.
Yeah. No, the Midwest is, especially, like, the Chicagoland area, is just fucking flat.
Yeah.
There's no fucking elevation changes. It was just like, this place is weird.
Yeah, the only time I'm ever in Chicago is for Exotica, which is...
You're in Rosemont.
I'm not in Chicago.
You're in Conventia.
Yeah, I'm in Convention Land.
Yeah, that's all Rosemont is.
Yeah.
It's just convention centers and hotels.
That's all it is.
And the mob, but...
Yeah, but the mob is... That's a given.
Yeah.
That's just there.
Oh, no. Like, one of the only residential neighborhoods in Rosemont is, like, a gated community for the mob. Or...
Oh, that's amazing.
It's hello. Traditionally, I don't know what it is these days, but like traditionally, like that was
in my head. It's going to be a gated community for the mob. Still, that will forever be there.
Well, like Gibson's across the street from the convention center.
Yeah,
the steakhouse that's owned by a nice Italian individual.
I knew it was owned by someone. I just don't know exactly who.
I think Federosi has talked about this publicly, but Federosi was representing someone who's connected. And people came up to him, like, while we were at dinner, Jesus, this has to be Exotica Chicago, like 2011, 2012.
Okay.
Like, I may have still been living in Chicago at the time. And, like, people are like, oh, Mr. Federosi, we'll take care of you. It's like, oh, shit.
You're like, damn.
I kind of miss working the Exotica circuit, but it's been years.
I do two of them. I do the Chicago and then I do the Jersey.
Well, those are the money shows.
Which both shitholes. Both are in shitholes. Like
Rosemont's not a shithole. It's just not the city.
It's not the city. I'll take Chicago over Jersey.
Well, yeah, Edison. That part of Edison's like you have the deli with giant sandwiches and the hotel, and that is fucking it.
That is it for like 30 miles.
Yeah,
like that's it. Like you got to get on a train.
Yeah, if you want to get into New York City, I remember it was Exotica Jersey 12. Who was I was working for Tegan Presley, and she had feature gigs like on the Jersey Shore where like we just got in buses and dudes didn't realize I was there with the feature, and like I had guys almost trying to fight me at the club while I'm working because they didn't realize, at the time, like leather jacket, mohawk, like just just looking like a scumbag metalhead, and like I just took a chair at by the stage, and like these dudes were like, "What the? I'm here with the feature, dude." Like, thankfully, I was able to de-escalate, but it was just like I had dudes just trying to fight me.
See, that's the one thing about Exotica is that it's so funny to watch the fans not realize who the security is. In like for every girl, like either if it's the girl's husband, the girl's friend, or there's someone safe, like they know. It's so funny to me to watch, like as the fans put two and two together and be like, "Oh." Well, that's why this person's around.
I mean, that was my job. That's how I got into the industry. It was like doing that job.
Yeah.
It's what I did when I first got in. Like the podcast came way later.
You got tired of trying to fight men?
Thankfully, I never really had to fight anyone as a feature. Like, I understand, like, de-escalation is the way to go. Like, I don't give a fuck about my pride about, like, oh, this guy. Like, no, I understand this job doesn't give me health insurance.
No, just de-escalate it. Like, way easier.
Doing actual armed security for the amount of years I did, like, I understand the consequences of real violence, which are, even when you win, you may lose.
Yes.
So, I don't want to, like, oh yeah, I'm going to look tough for my future. No, I want to de-escalate this and make this as smooth as fucking possible.
See, and that makes you look even tougher.
I'm not bothered by these dudes' opinions on me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, it does sting the pride a little bit. Like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I could have fucked that motherfucker up. I could have done it. But when I step out of Fantasyland for a minute, like, I don't know if this dude has a weapon. I don't know if I'm going to win this. Like, the likelihood of me winning this cleanly, the likelihood in real life of, like, I'm going to score a one-punch knockout and I'm going to be completely unscathed from this fist fight is pretty low.
Yeah.
Does this fucking person have friends?
Yeah.
Does this person who lives here, because I don't, will they come back with a weapon?
Or will they come back and find you? Because you're
Right.
here for a couple days.
Exactly. Like, why would I want to escalate things because of my fucking pride? Why would I want to fuck with my feature's money because of my pride?
There's no point.
I'd much rather be like, dude, let me buy you a shot. Like,
Serious. I feel like a lot of things, especially with men, could be solved by you guys just buying each other a drink.
yeah.
Like,
Yo, man, ain't that big a deal. Let me buy you a shot. Like,
you set my Siri off.
oh shit. Well, not my bet. Not what I intend to do. But yeah, like, too many people get into security for the fucking wrong reason. Too many dudes get into security for the power trip and, like, because they want to just, oh, I want big man. Like, no, man. I want to make things as seamless as fucking possible. If violence happens, it's because I had no other choice.
That should be how it is.
Yeah.
But I did DC once. And that was awful. It's not in DC, it's in Virginia.
Of course it is.
It's in Virginia. I almost got stuck in Virginia because of a snowstorm. I was so upset. I was like, this plane better take off. This plane better take off. Get me out of this mess of a place.
DC didn't exist when I was doing the circuit routes regularly.
I don't know why they're keeping it there. They usually move that one. Like, they've moved it to Portland. They've moved it. They were just Texas once. It's been
Texas was a nightmare. Like, they were just trying to find another home because, like, Jersey, Chicago, and South Florida were, like, the staple shows, and they were trying to find a fourth show.
Yeah.
And then they tried Denver, they tried Portland, they tried DC, they tried Dallas till it got, like, fucking protested to all shit. Yeah, I remember all that shit. It was a lot of those shows were fun. Like, a lot, especially because, like, the people I was working for was always working, like, I guess it's the Bad Dragon booth these days, but in those days it was the club booth.
Yeah.
Like the big center booth.
Yeah.
And, like, I'd smuggle bottles of booze in so we'd be drinking inside the booth.
Oh, we still do that. We all still do that. Oh, like, we as exhibitors, well, like the Bad Dragon booth, that's what it is now. I think the Loyal Fans booth, which is another really big one, all the Chatterbait people, they all smuggle booze in. And then a couple of us, like, smaller exhibitors, we all come in the day beforehand, like early the day beforehand, when, like, they're still trying to find all the pass envelopes for people to set up. And you can always tell who's smuggling things in for the convention weekend because it's who's there at noon on Thursday. If you're there at noon on Thursday, you're bringing stuff in that's probably not supposed to be there that weekend.
Well, I know with Jersey, they're like, if they catch you with booze, they will arrest you.
Yeah, well, and on Thursday morning at noon is the only time you can guarantee that security will not search your bags because everyone is setting up and there's so much going on. There's so much chaos that there's no security.
I'm not worried about security even when it's there. Like, I historically, like, AVN at the Hard Rock used to bring bottles onto the show floor.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I'm going through the exhibitor. Oh, let me check your bag. Open, and walk through. Like, I understand working in that profession, those people make not enough money to actually give a fuck about people that they don't consider actual threats.
Oh, 100%. Not this past year, but when it was at Resort World, I was signing at AVN and I had my suitcase and I had a big jacket on. In my suitcase, I had a handle of vodka and a handle of Jack Daniels fully in it. Cause the day beforehand, they hadn't searched my suitcase. They just wanded me. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I walked through and they're like, we have to open your suitcase. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, just so you know, there's gonna be stuff in there. Like, nothing, there's gonna be something in there. He literally zips it open, I wanna say this much, puts a stick in it, pulls a stick out, goes, you're good to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
So the last ABN I did was 22, like the first one at Resort World.
I heard that one was awful. I didn't do that.
I got FOMO because I hadn't been to one since 18.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, a bunch of people, fuck it, I'm gonna drive out. I wasn't planning to go, like, Wednesday, everyone, like, I saw pictures from everyone. Like,
I had such bad FOMO that year.
Thursday, I drove out. So I just drove out, got there, got set up in the media room. I did a bunch of like short form content while I was there. And I asked Brian Gross, I'm like, this is your media room. Can I bring booze in here? He's like, if you can get it in. I'm like, I'll be right back. Like, what do you want to drink, Brian? He's like, tequila. I'm like, all right, cool. I just all of a sudden went down to the gift shop, bought a couple bottles. Scary, open up my camera bag. I'm like, camera gear. They're like, okay, cool. Walked right back in. Like, here's your tequila. He's like, really? I'm like, did you have any doubt that I was going to be able to get, like?
Well, and also as someone that also brings like their camera gear, I have so many things in like my suit. Like I bring like a carry-on suitcase that has like dildos and used panties and like naked prints. And I always put the like most crazy things on top when they open it. So they don't really want to go through everything else. And also they don't get paid enough.
No.
And I'm nice and I smile and I bounce a little bit and I give them stickers and I go, let me go.
And you don't look like a threat. So
I don't look like a threat. And I'm always covered up when I go through security. That's a big thing girls don't do. Girls get caught smuggling booze in or whatever in because they want their tits out with just pasties on. And it's not a good look.
Yeah. Because then you get the dudes who are on a power trip like, oh, I can accost these girls because they're not following the rules.
Exactly. And because you're not following that rule, then they want to be hard asses with their little power trip.
Yep.
Where if I'm already following every rule like a good person, they can't go on a power trip with me.
Well, most likely they're not going to. They just don't want to deal with the headache.
Yeah. And I also look really scary. So like I get told a lot by guys that I scare the fuck out of them.
All right.
I'm like, I think it's the neon red hair and the piercings, but
not afraid.
Good. Thank you.
It'd be really awkward, like 2 hours in, to be like, "Oh, I'm terrified."
Oh, it's already been 2 hours.
Oh, it's been over 2 hours.
Oh shit!
I was actually going to wrap this motherfucker up really soon, but no, not afraid. Just
good.
If you had any questions about that situation,
most people that have met me aren't afraid. It's usually the people that like are seeing me for the first time or meeting me for the first time. They're like, "You were really scary looking." I'm like, "How?"
As being an old metalhead, like.
That's true too.
Like we've hung out on various events. Like, yeah, I don't think I've ever been afraid of you.
That's good. That's good.
I think so. But on that note, we are going to call because we have been doing this for over 2 hours.
Yes, I told you I could talk.
Good. As I said before we got here, like, oh my god, a podcast guest who could talk. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, I will talk your ear off. I'll keep going.
It's good. We'll have you back on for sure.
Yes, definitely. This was a lot of fun.
Awesome. But before you get here, where can they find you on the things?
You can find me on Twitter at XXX Taylor Nicole, on Instagram under Taylor_Nicole Kitten. And you can find everything, all my crazy stuff under either of those in my bio.
Hell yeah. It was an absolute pleasure. We will do it again.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Bye, guys.